ask what you want, what you gonna do?
Okay, Ryan.
I'm sorry, do we have a problem here?
We do.
I don't see why you'd have a problem, to be honest.
That's assaulting him. He's got a problem.
We sing in peace.
The dog. No. So that's bad.
Why am I on? Why was I on 26 out of 45 health again? I can't remember.
Took a shit ton of damage. You'll be at top health, like you'll be max now.
Just heal.
Oh, was that?
The thing is,
Oh, I remember this. Yeah.
I remember when I shat myself here.
Yeah, so Round shot herself.
That was a key point that we forgot to mention.
Yeah.
Important story lore. I shat myself.
Rum shot or pantal. Well, has pantaloons.
Pantaloons.
Do you remember anything else?
Didn't we destroy like all the things were on the stairs?
Yeah.
I remember that.
You said we'd level up. We wouldn't level up, not to level up until right before we start the next session. Because you wanted us to all level up together.
That's right.
No.
No, Connor's right. Mason, how are you forgetting this?
Sab needs to level up twice.
I know.
No, Sab needs to level up once.
No, because remember she had to level up before us as well.
Yes, exactly. That's what I mean. She needs to level up once. Because you're not getting it twice.
So she's not getting it twice then, but we are.
Navy is.
I mean,
she certainly isn't because she's only getting one, but yours are getting 0.
Gotta get that trolling in. Right.
Listen, we just need to get our shenanigans out the way.
Yeah.
I remember Nafaf.
Yeah.
Nafaf, Nafella.
Always faff.
No, we're gonna catch up with the other group again straight away and surpass them.
Look at this.
Even though we're a session behind.
November.
We're OP, our faff suppresses our power, so we don't finish the story way before them.
Faff, just spaff.
That's like, no.
Oh,
Faff.
no.
November.
Faff November.
Susie.
I don't think I can do it.
I rolled a 4. So,
I rolled a 4.
You might have a shit time tonight. We'll see.
Why can't I
Right,
go
we'll
in?
see what I'm going on both.
It's actually a blot. Oh, there we go. Thank you.
I got 13 on
Yeah.
roll 20.
Nice.
I got 1.
Ooh.
Someone try and beat that, right?
Well, they can't really beat it, they can equal it.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess.
Boom, bitch.
Anything's possible. So squint.
Oh my god, Connor, I don't know how you felt with that. So I literally all the time.
I didn't what?
It's constant.
Just
I did what?
pale.
I just took that long.
People are
You're not beating that one.
Fair.
Got playing.
There's zombies.
Bastard.
Oh, 7
I don't think
days
that'll
to
do.
Good. Oh, good.
Police zombie. He needs to be dead.
Hitler, they only had 2D balls.
Some edgy glowing.
D2 balls.
Oh, well, you're in the game.
Yadder.
Apparently Facebook's down again.
I supposedly let Messenger's fucked. But...
I mean, Facebook's still up.
Facebook will never die.
I'll test Messenger.
Make it.
He's wanting to... Oh shit.
Hey, what-
Did you just walk inside,
Wait.
Dave?
Oh.
Wait, what? Yeah, I did. What do you mean Facebook's never gonna die? It's already dead. It's becoming meta.
It's
like-
meta.
Quite literally.
Yeah,
Pretty
Messenger
much
is
the
having issues because Mason's not getting my hate speech.
Oh no, someone get that fixed.
If he catches his
I mean,
kill,
let's be
he'll
honest. If there's anybody spouting hate speech here,
I
it's
feel like
it's
Facebook.
Rowan wearing multiple N bombs.
make it
What I mean
Viewers-
by Facebook
viewers
never
versus
dying
viewers.
is Facebook. It's shite, right?
Crazy.
But it'll always be around in some way.
So we
Facebook
More.
will live on.
Aye,
It's so
Facebook's like chlamydia.
It's like a cockroach. Right, okay, there's two different kinds of people in this chat, obviously.
Here's the thing: you can say a cockroach will survive the nuclear apocalypse, and that is true. But I would also argue that chlamydia will survive the heat death of the universe, so it's fine.
Why specifically chlamydia? Like,
Because there's horny bastards on every planet.
amen.
Zombies. Oh yeah.
Chlamydia is love. Chlamydia is life.
No! Not my way of life, sorry.
Look.
But you've got to learn to love the itch, love to learn the burn. You know, just go for it.
Oh, no. You've got
all
to
these
learn
are
to
all these
love
are
the
quotes, by the
itch.
way. All these could be quotes, but you know.
I know, mate, why is this
I
not
could have had about 3 or 4 separate quotes. Who I've just said.
Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Go for it. I don't give a shit. I was kind of point of saying it. I was right at the.
Don't make the. No, actually, I'm not going to say it.
Don't make me. What the fuck you got to say?
So
Fucked up anyway, it's fine.
I don't. I'll wait until Dave's back, but I take you just want to start there now, because like I assume Sab will be here shortly, but I don't know if
That's,
well.
that's a bit mean
Wow.
to mention someone's
Who's-
height in relation to when they're getting here.
Fucking hell. The dad jokes.
anybody want a
Big.
New season of Always Sunny. It comes out at the end of the month.
I don't.
Season, like.
Oh, at the
something.
start of the month. Next month,
look?
December 1st,
Huh?
2021.
Right. No, 2022,
It's
2023.
like,
No.
no, this month.
No,
next month.
2021.
Once you don't actually look.
Shawnee,
That's not meant to be the final season.
I was saying that I'm drinking.
Oh, how many
fake
seasons is there?
I passed my theory test.
I
from
would
the
whack.
drive.
Well, one last
13?
piece.
You-
Are you including this season in the
Whoa.
13 or?
I don't know. I'm
Whoa.
guessing just now.
That's
If I'm
Aye,
honest.
okay.
Oh,
I'm still
I'm
so
gone.
far off. Then look up.
How many? 14.
Honestly, I
15?
thought I'd failed it, and then I got the
I'm
paper.
seeing season
can't-
15
can't
kicking about.
discuss it with you at
So
all.
the new season's
Yeah.
season 15.
Right, okay.
On IMDb, it goes up to season
let
18, so they must have signed a new deal.
Oh shit, okay. Fair enough.
The first episode's about 2020.
But no, like they can't. They give you the certificate, whatever, or the bit of paper that says you passed or failed, and they can't discuss it with you at all. So I just got it,
Yeah,
literally put it in my pocket, and I was like, "Am I fuck looking at that myself?" So, so I went out and I was like, my mum came with me so we could go celebrate if I passed it.
Mm.
And I was just like, "Can you please just read this?" We're in like a wee gift shop, and I'm like, "Can you just like tell me if I've passed or failed?" And she looks at it, she's like, "Eee," and I was like, "Eee."
Would it would have been a great prank though if she went and then she just turned it around and says you failed.
You just got pranked.
You get pranked, bro.
It's just a prank. There's a camera there.
turns out your fucking mum's running like the new season of Punked. She's not Ashton Kutcher anymore.
Aye, she says she's a blood scientist. Right? Okay.
How do you science blood? What?
You just science the blood mason. Like, don't you know this?
Is there no comment? No.
Oh, what? What?
What I was about to say is there no chlamydia sign? It's I was like, no, I can't be bothered bringing that back again.
Nah. What's the main one actually?
The main one.
The main thing that she tests for. What the fuck is that again?
Hemoglobin.
What?
Agency?
It's not the hemoglobins. It's
How old are
the.
you?
Uh,
It's an infection. It's an infection or it's a disease.
septicemia. That's an infection in the
No,
blood.
it's-
It's blood poison.
No, it's not that. It's
It's the iron deficiency one.
Two things.
Fuck.
Anemia?
Anemia. That's it.
Anemia. Yeah.
No, it's like see all the blood that gets donated. It's like she tests that.
Oh,
To make sure it's
platelets.
safe. No, it's she tests it to make sure it's safe. Like
HIV.
I think it's HIV. I think it's HIV.
I've gone through all this stuff about blood. Like, what the fuck?
I think it's HIV.
Oh, wow.
Right. Okay. Because donated blood, you need to test it. Otherwise, you know,
Yeah, yikes.
yikers.
That's a big yikes.
How the fuck did you forget like HIV? I mean, all the ones I said, that would be the least likely to be, because it's the one that you should think immediately. What the fuck? Oh, Christ.
Quiet in the classroom, please.
Right, quiet in the classroom, no faffing. Are we beginning?
Yes, no fair.
Right, so you've
I've got
came
my
out your
dinner
long
now, I'm
rest.
sitting
Put your health back to max if it's not already. So yeah, you dealt with staircase monsters. There is a pit in front of you. You never really brought that up in the recap, but the pit is spewing purple gas out of it.
Purple gas. Purple gas.
You've
I
obviously
wanna
still
be no. We get sorry.
you've obviously still get the shit show out front. You have not dealt with as of yet, but
I don't think we have to.
well, undead things. You don't need to.
Exactly.
So,
It's all about the skips.
Then there's a
all the skips.
Skips my way.
I'm gonna skip some
Um,
fights.
is
So did we want to go downstairs or?
Did you move me
I
back
can't
outside?
remember.
Yeah, I think we're gonna climb back in the window and go
Yeah.
downstairs.
Yeah,
You
for
say
for
climb
some-
back through the window. You didn't need to climb through the window because you
Out
could
of
open
the
the door.
Was there a
I'm
door?
walking-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I assumed that we went through the.
Mason, I can't walk through
Mason,
the door.
there's some serious collision issues going on here. Trying to get in.
Oh, that's because I've actually added it now. Yeah.
Look at that evil grin.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, but
I'm just gonna climb in through the window.
But even this door here, Mason, this door right here, you can't go through.
Oh, that's because I had to six.
Man, the man.
Men. I can go through the walls. Oh wait.
Oh yeah.
We'll be walking.
What is
We'll be
We're going
walking.
downstairs. Do we
Yes.
want to roll a perception check first, actually?
Mm,
You want? Yeah.
good
Yeah.
idea, Colin.
Probably best. There was a massive scorpion that came up last time.
I'm gonna
I got 12.
I got 7.
Go.
Can somebody remind me what to roll? Just
What the hell?
Um,
It's a perception.
Ah.
It'll be in your. Oh no, you don't. What are you using
She's
actually?
got Aurora, so it will still show.
Alright,
Yeah.
okay.
I just need to find the damn thing again. So
It'll be.
Damn.
It tends to be. It's in the left section of the page, and it will roughly be about the middle.
oh, +5.
All the way the middle low. +5.
So D20 +5, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, rubbish.
Fair enough. So what? The rest of these like can't really notice anything. As you're walking, continuing down the stairs. However, in the case of you, Shawnee, you see that there's just a at the end of the corridor. There's just a door. It's not open. It's not ajar. And
Good
anyway,
Morrison. Of course, it's not a jar; it's a door.
I'm not gonna say anything. But yeah,
Just skip right past it.
there's nothing hidden in the darkness of the walls. There's no like cracked brickwork to imply that something could come out and attempt to stab you through the cracks or anything like that. It certainly seems safe.
You
Just
okay? Shall we
Oh,
have a-
I nearly fucking deleted the map. Holy shit. That
that
would have been a
fun.
fucking disaster. 2 seconds.
Could we look through the keyhole?
Yes, you can, but 2 seconds. I'm just gonna drag you to
Map.
Oh.
the Mapadoo. Settings.
It's a
It's
map.
going to be a bit of a tight squeeze, and you'll not be able to move because it's a tight squeeze. 2 seconds. Wait. Wait, what the fuck?
Ooh.
Alright, okay.
Hmm.
Ta-da.
It's a map.
I'll move you though when it's right to. Okay, cool.
Like, was that just a wee
Yeah,
summoning
you can.
chant there, Connell? That was...
Yeah, you can see a door in front of you. You can
It's a
attempt to
map. It's a map.
look through the keyhole and such.
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm.
Right.
Right, who's looking through the keyhole?
There, keyhole. You can reattempt perception checks if you would so like.
Who's performing
Dave,
keyhole
I think
surgery?
you should look through the keyhole.
Yep,
But
yep, you're quite right.
But,
I will
but
look through the
Mason,
keyhole.
Mason,
You can't-
Mason. First
my
of all, I
God.
want to say something. Can
Right.
we go into sneaky
I do
beaky?
like
Sneaky beak.
Okay. Right. Well, just before we go into sneaky beaky,
I
since
want to
like
do it
Dave
before we
and
look through
Shawnee.
the keyhole.
Alright, fair enough. Okay. Right. I guess we're going to sneaky beaky then. Fair enough.
Just you two, yeah?
I guess it seems like that way.
What's he up to?
Very
Oh
good.
no.
I don't like this. This is dividing the team.
Nah,
Connell's into himself. Always knew it.
it'll be something like really stupid, I bet.
It'll be a fucking.
I know, wait till I find out what we can see through the keyhole.
Yeah. Damn, I can't believe we wasted 2 fucking nat 20s on that.
I've already nat one, so it can only go up from here.
Exactly. It is freaking freezing in my house.
It's cold, isn't it?
Get
I
the
came
heat on.
home and my window was open. And I was like, oh, oh,
No.
Oh, that was a lot of pepper. Jesus.
somebody.
Whoa.
Don't you? Whoa.
Righto. Okay. 2 seconds. So, just as you, Shawnee, and are about to look through the keyhole, you notice that.
What are you gonna do? How stupid is this gonna be?
Marcus is
I'm
up,
sorry, it is about fast.
and he's kind of he's attempting to
Nice.
slyly dip a paintbrush in his paint, and then he's like marking the outside of the keyhole. The thing is, he's kind of looking at you as he's doing it, and he's making it very obvious that he's painting round, but he thinks he's been sneaky, but it's quite fucking clear what he's doing. Connor rolled an @1 for a slight hand check to paint the fucking door. The door.
But
It's like, you know, when you go on a like telescope and you get a ring
Aye.
around your eye.
So yeah, you definitely notice that he's attempting to paint round the keyhole. If you go up close, you'll find yourself with a shape over your eyebrow and like under your eye and such.
Really care.
Amazing.
Godomio was like, bro, how old are you?
Look at Aw.
I was
Oh, wait,
absolutely
were you-
faffing.
No, you definitely
Easy.
notice it anyway. You could like attempt to like kind of rub it away.
Yeah, I
you
was
end
gonna
up
say.
with-
I think
in the case
we've
of
got
maybe
the
on that,
20s, we can wipe it off.
yeah, no, you would have noticed it anyway, unless you get an that play, in which case I'd probably be asking for contested checks. But what you see before you is that it's a workshop. Appears to be where priests and acolytes prepare dead bodies for final interment. The place has been ransacked with knives, saws, piping, and tubes littering the floor. Acid and embalming fluid pool everywhere amid a field of shattered flasks and jars. However, there is no one inside. It's clear.
Okay.
That's enough for
Let's
me.
go.
In we get. Let me in.
Yeah, fair enough. I will. Let
Let
me.
me in.
Let me in. Let me in.
There we go. You also see another. Well, this is a set of double doors now.
Alright,
That they
look
are,
through the keyhole.
Yeah, Dumbledore.
15.
double doors.
I have
15?
control of my character, Mason.
Same.
Oh, it's because I need to move you.
It's because I'm.
Alright, Shawnee can also look through the door. Perfect.
Cool, right. This is why you get somebody with wisdom in the party, no looking around.
Wow.
Wisdom.
That was a low blow. That was a low dig for no reason.
I mean, to be fair, it is a low blow. She's playing a gnome.
Hey,
Yeah,
what the hell?
true.
You set me up for that as well, don't you? Start.
You're quite right.
Very good.
Right. In the case of
Mason,
this,
you're a spooky bitch.
Mason always goes for that low-hanging fruit.
He's pissed.
exactly. And it's no hard to hang a gnome, especially when they can't kick out the chair under their feet. You know.
Jeez.
You need a pair of stilts in order to keep the fuckers safe.
Kuromi was taken aback.
Just bang, 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 like.
You
3-1
shot me
Emperor.
down. Bang, bang.
Ooh, what you say? Bang. right, right, so what you see beyond you is a set of staircases leading down. You can kind of catch the edge of the corridor, in which you can kind of see that it descends down again to the left and to the right. Once again, there is nothing you can see that's dangerous. There's no traps, at least for what you can see. There's no enemies, and there's nothing that you can hear through down to that corridor. It seems clear.
Shall we?
That's enough for me. On we go.
That's enough for
Sorry,
me.
I'm eating. Right, okay. Yeah, let's go.
Wait, was that not a whole meme at one point? Like, that's enough for me, and then like just photo day something. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking about something else. I'm thinking about something else.
Is that a crack story again?
No. Well, Nomio's just walked into a room, and the place explodes.
Great.
Oh shit.
No, I'm kidding.
Good news, guys. I really like this campaign.
I was like, oh shit. I just walked with you.
So you've wandered in the right hand corridor.
Always follow Gnomio, he knows where he's
so
going.
As Nomio and Nara walk into the room, you notice that it is a rubble-strewn vault that contains 5 marble statues atop. I can't say this fucking word. I keep mispronouncing it. Dices.
No, it's a dais. A dais. Yeah, so it's plural of dais. I guess it's daises. Yeah.
Dices. Aye, dices.
What's the
4 of them are unrecognisable, as the features have been badly marred by rock falling from the cracks in the ceiling. The 5th is a finely carved statue of a kneeling man, and that is the one at the far. Well, but Nomio walked right up to it.
I'm just standing at it. What's happening?
Yeah, that's the only one that has a recognisable face. Everything else is scratched beyond recognition.
Is it? Is this thing?
It's just a
Quite
closed.
dark in here.
It's just a closed room. Yeah, it's because of the pillars.
Yes.
Yeah, like the pillars are obstruct a decent bit of it, because I've included them in the dark.
Yeah.
You know.
So
Interesting.
Can we do a history or religion check?
yeah, I don't have anything for that. Like
Weirdly enough, and I'm no kidding when I say this, history or religion are the 2 you would need today. So I make a choice.
So
It's
I've
up to you
got,
which one you
I've
prefer.
got,
But
I've got
it's
+5
history or
religion, so I'll do religion for me.
I've got +0 for both.
All right.
yeah, same.
Oh well, I rolled 10.
So do you have
May as
anything for
well.
history?
Hang on.
I'm
0
rolling
for
well.
history and religion was the other one?
Yeah.
I'll
0
do a
for
history
religion.
check.
Damn.
Fuck it.
Yeah, may as well. I mean, I only got 10, so.
17
17.
That's
for
pretty
a
good.
history check.
There's another room with nothing on them.
Right. Stop wandering. Just walk the fuck away from the party. This is how bad things happen. This is why you don't split a party. Bad shit happens.
Let's split it. Let's trigger Mason.
Name monsters are fucking jumping at you yet.
Apparently I'm impatient.
Fucking chaos. Right, so with a 17 you would know this. This is a man called Lanish Fogel. He was specifically a paladin of Torm. It was actually meant to be Tom's greatest champion at the time of his death, basically. And he also was bestowed upon a gift by Tom, or at least that was seemingly the case, and it was called the Helm of Tom's Sight. So that was meant to be his artifact for being a resolute and profound member of the faith, basically. He isn't actually wearing it though. He's not wearing. If he is wearing a helm, however, it's hard to determine if it is actually the the specific helm of Tom's sight, or if it's just a generic helmet.
Oh,
Sick.
Cool.
Right.
Can I wonder now?
Roads.
Onwards.
Tom.
Up the roads. Up the road.
Up the road now. Up the road now,
Up the
Joe.
road.
yeah.
Right, in the case...
I'm gonna go up a section for
no,
the
sorry,
next
yeah,
one.
go for it.
So it's D20 plus 5. So I should go.
Oh, god damn it, Sean.
I like
I'm
it.
telling you, right, that is something you could do. See if you trigger it, it's on you. It's on you.
What?
Got a 14 for around this corner.
There's
Right, no problem.
Another room with like the things that the statues are on, but they're empty. So that's where
Right.
I am.
So-
I'll
so-
Is
just
that my D14 Mason explanation?
Oh wait, Shawnee,
Aye,
I'm in
right,
right,
so-
as well, but I
fuck's
can't
sake.
see you.
Right! I'm trying to say what Connell sees. Fucking hell.
Sorry,
Honestly,
keep talking.
Mason, you should just make their characters magnetized to ours, and we can just play the game.
I know.
It's fine.
It's basically they can only control their characters during combat, otherwise you have control of them.
Yeah.
Right, so what we see is that you're actually in an ossuary. There's walls of the chambers are lined with like funerary shelves.
Alright.
And what are made up of dusty humanoid bones. It's been a bit of time since these people have been interred. Relics and holy symbols of Lathander, Torm, Helm, and Tyr have been set prominently on a number of the shelves. So this is obviously it's not just a place of rest for followers of Torm. It's a few gods,
Alright.
Ooh.
but they tend to be brought together in the case of like a specific shelf. One shelf will be Torm, one shelf Helm and such, yada yada. They don't tend to be mixed up.
Cool. So it's safe.
You
That's
wanna
what I'm
go?
hearing.
Yeah.
I don't think where I am is.
What you say?
Should I do a perception check of where I am?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you
Okay.
choose the wish.
Do you want me to speak? You want me to speak into the mic? While you shut my mouth?
High five.
You need to tell it on adventure mode or whatever. Again.
Oh, 2 seconds. Sorry.
It's good being able to see the actual map that you've explored.
Oh,
Explorer mode. There we go.
hello.
Hello?
Don't move. Apparently something will trigger.
Nat 20. Right, cool. No bother.
God, right, I'll just
Um,
stand here.
So this is an area set with cushions and low stools of brown oak, above an empty dais. The wall is covered with a mosaic shaped from coloured chips of bone, artfully arranged to depict scenes of funerals, migration of souls, and celestial realms. Lettering along the bottom of the mosaic reads, "Contemplate life, death comes soon enough."
John would say.
It's morbid, yeah.
Joe. Hold
But you can notice it for like the kind of dried blood and such that this might have been a place where the
There's-
priests would actually arrange the bodies, how they would dedicate themselves to the dead, basically.
Eh,
You okay there, Connell?
Yeah.
can I?
Okay.
I don't know what to do actually.
Head up the stairs or down the stairs, wherever the way this is.
It's upstairs.
Oh, it's a door.
There's a door. Peek through the door again. Let's go.
You- Still use
Cool.
it in.
Can I just say this? Shawnee's had 2 nat 20s already. What the fuck?
I know. She's still going 22. Jeez, oh, on you go.
Where are you guys?
Just watch. This will come to like an
Right
actual
here.
combat, and I'll get like a nat 1 for.
So,
roll.
what you can see.
Rolling bad today.
2 seconds. So there is for what you can see, there's a shallow meditation pool that fills this room, set off from a broad landing edged by a low wrought iron railing. Wondrous frescoes along the walls depict souls gaining the blessings of Lathander, Torm, Helm, and Tyr. The frescoes on one wall have been twisted into abyssal form surrounding a shimmering portal. You can kind of see a bit of the pool, which you can notice it's actually littered with mutilated bodies of humans wearing the uniforms of Baldur's Gate and Elturel. Swirling water of the pool rolls with shadow and is shot through with patches of black ichor where demons have fallen here. An armoured man with a shield slung over his back crouches among the bodies, writhing in pain. His eyes are closed. And his hands clutch at a gold helm on his head as if trying in vain to claw it off. Unintelligible words spill from his lips, some sounding saintly and solemn, while others resonate with a cruel hissing. You can hear him on the edges of the edges of your
Just
face.
join
Mm.
Sign off.
Do you wish
Knock,
to
knock.
proceed?
Here's Johnny. Yeah, there we go.
Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real. No,
Johnny.
non-stop, pop up, a stainless steel.
Oh,
Is there any way for us to try and work out
It's
what you
Connell,
said?
what the fuck?
What?
What are you saying to me? Oh, right, okay, that
Oh,
was the hate
messenger
speech.
working it.
Aye, so, it's fucking new, you fucking arsehole. He said to me, and I quote, "You fuck IGN, smelly cuntbag."
Wow.
sounds
The
just something
only-
you would say.
Ow.
Oh,
Usually.
You fuck
Uh,
IGN.
Yeah, as
Mm.
a man.
Can I turn into a spider and like crawl up the wall and be in disguise?
I mean, you can. It doesn't even though you're
I
no
engage
stealth.
in conversation.
Just before, even though like you've wandered into the room, you're no stealthed. It doesn't seem to
Yes.
notice you. You can attempt to engage him in conversation with you, sir.
Alright, mate, who are you? What are we doing? We alright?
Sab's here.
Hello.
Hello.
He screams in pain,
I'm like, whoa,
and
whoa,
he's
whoa. Sorry, go ahead.
he screams in pain, and there is words that spill from his mouth. However, it doesn't seem to be an answer. Does anybody speak like here speak Celestial?
Yes.
Do you speak Celestial?
So she's just saying that.
Yes.
You speak Draconic. I take like. Do you also speak Celestial? No bullshit.
Bilingual.
I think I might.
Well, you're already bilingual. You speak common. You speak
Bilingual.
Draconic. Are you trilingual?
Bilingual. Trilingual.
He's on.
I
I'll
actually
up
can't.
for the challenge.
I really don't think I do.
As long as they have this similar root language, it'll be fine.
Okay.
They do not. They do not. Draconic is
No.
effectively Latin. Celestial is very much not.
I use healing word because he sounds in pain.
Okay, fair enough. You cast healing word on him. It doesn't seem to heal him in any way. He is in pain, but he's not. It's not. He's not dying. This isn't something that's sapping his strength and killing him. Whatever it is, he's just in pain.
Can I take my healing word back then?
No. Unfortunately,
Go
you
on,
did say
mate.
you're casting healing word on him, so you've lost your spell slot for.
Nah, I can't speak Celestial. Right.
Mm,
Right. Do
Thank
any of you speak Abyssal?
I do,
Yes.
I think.
I speak Abyssal, yeah, as well.
Yeah, me too.
And in the case of that, you can at least understand those
Menacing.
words, and they're not directed towards you. They're directed towards the nice side of the voice, the more pleasant sounding Regal version. It's issuing threats to something. It doesn't sound like it's coming from him, even though it's coming out of his mouth. It doesn't. It's not a voice that fits him. But it's saying, "I will take control
You
here."
haven't got anything wearing you
Mm.
now.
You can still hear Scott, can't you?
A wee bit, but it's no. Yeah. The other voice picks up again and answers back, but what it says specifically you don't know. But
Mm.
in response, the
Need to open
demonic voice hisses back.
Can we try and get the helm off him?
You can attempt to.
Is there anything we need to roll for, or are we just...
No, you don't need to roll. As you attempt to, like, as you place your hands on him and attempt to lift it off his head, he screams more, and it doesn't
Okay.
budge.
That's not good.
Yeah, he's not. It's not hurt him. Well, it has hurt him, but it's not physically hurt him. It doesn't look any closer to death than it did 2 seconds ago.
Mm.
But it is sore. Whatever connection he's got to it, he can't free himself, and no one else can free him, at least currently. Because he is trying to pull it off his head as well, but it's not budging. It's attached to him like glue. As you attempt that, you hear something step out from the portal behind you. Massive footsteps echo through the puddles as 3 minotaurs step out.
Oh, brilliant.
Huh.
They immediately look in your direction and charge. Go for
Where's the
initiative.
portal?
It's you couldn't really, you could see it, but I'll move this guy. The
Those are
portal
quite
is
big.
there. So that's the portal there.
Oh, okay.
I
it's like-
can't see it
yeah.
because somebody's opening developer options and closing developer options on my keyboard just now.
Right. Well,
Right, so you read that.
you'll see it enough at some point, right? No, you're here, Sab. You didn't miss too much, to be honest.
A lot of path.
Go.
Yeah,
Well,
a
roll
lot
for
of
an
time.
initiative. Who's got?
D20 plus proficiency, right? No?
No, your proficiency, your initiative.
Just wait, which one?
It's its own. It's
It'll
its
be
own
whatever
little
your
thing.
dex is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
They
not.
run that.
Wait, you've not got 6 initiative. You do not have 6 initiative, round. No.
Oh, damn it.
Me?
Nice.
Doing
Ah,
No,
that
don't you
classic.
put-
Oh, that was
Oh.
my perception.
Oh, right, okay. No.
I was like, who's hacked my computer and fucking.
D20 equals 2. Nice.
Zero.
Right,
Zero
Right.
It's
successes.
0 successes. I know. It's the first time I've seen that.
Fuck's
Wait.
sake.
What is it I roll
hack the
again? Sorry,
system.
I'm totally lost.
It's D20 plus your initiative, so it'll be your dex.
You're hackers.
Oh, Dex. I think it's-
I'll roll for Lulu, see what she gets.
Big
Lulu rolled a 9.
Lulu.
Here, how come Connell has a wee Shrek as his wee icon?
Not
He
just
did
a
that
wee
ages ago.
Shrek, it's Mike Wazowski mixed with Shrek.
Mike
Get
Sh-
it right, Sab.
It's
Mike Sh-
their
Mike Shrekzowski.
love child.
Mike Wazowski.
Shrek and Mike's love child.
Connor got 14.
How do you do that? I want to do that.
Wait,
Here's my
how-
profile picture.
Oh wait, no, Sabs. Right, who's want to go first between? Well, Shawnee's going first
I'm
anyway.
trying
But
to find the spider information.
who's want to go first between Connell and Rowan?
I think I'll
Um,
go first.
okay, I'll go first.
Cool. Shawnee's gone first at the lotties. Lulu's gone last.
Get a wee drink. Your wee.
We are in the nine, like one of the 9 circles, right?
Technically, you're in Avernus. Technically.
Right. Okay.
What
But
are you talking-
you're like
what am I-
500 feet above the actual like mainland, so you're more in Elturel right now. You've not really explored hell as such, but you are technically in Avernus.
Right, okay.
Um,
It's just because of the attuned weapon thing that I'd forgotten about, so I wasn't sure if
Mm.
we were in hell or not.
no, you're within hell. You're just so
Yeah.
far above Avernus right now that
That
it
doesn't-
may as well still count as Elturel, but you're definitely not in the material plane. Like you're not. You're not.
Elturel's
Kind of.
basically a
And
big
that's where the
city
entrance
on
gate.
top of a big rock, and then it's like the rock is sitting on top of hell, so you're like up a big cliff
Yeah,
face.
it's like kind of floating above. It's
yeah.
suspended by chains.
Oh, okay.
On a highway to hell.
Well, you're already in hell. You're on the highway.
Yeah.
We're
Right,
hell.
Minotaurs. Minotaurs rolled pretty well actually.
When your eyes, you know
That's a
that.
problem though. Connell and Rowan, I need you to roll again. If I actually no, I don't. You've got plus dex, haven't you?
Yeah.
Right, cool. Minotaurs go after you. It's fine because they've got 0 dex.
Yeah.
They've got 0
Mine-
dex, but they don't have 0 dex, so it's fine.
They've got 2 decks exactly.
Yeah, they've got 2 dex between the 3 of them.
Yeah.
One's a eunuch.
One got blown off.
So Johnny, you're up.
Okay. Just gonna attack the closest one to me with longsword.
It's no any effort to jump over the railing, and it's not a drop. It's just a railing separates it from the water. Well, there is a slight drop, but it's not a case of.
Wait, these are normal
What are you
minutes.
doing? Yes,
What am I doing?
they're not Minotaur skeletons. Oh, right, okay. Oh, that's it.
Look,
I am
no.
fucking looking at you.
here, look.
I'm fucking looking at you. Gaff's keyboard.
That's actually what just Greg go.
Half a fucking keyboard.
Attack the monitor.
So wait. I
Oh,
have the
Bella, follow
bonus on
this.
them
Come
or
on.
something.
They
Keep
are
going.
monstrosities. If you get a
Oh, yes.
Yeah, because it was fiends and monstrosities that.
right, and
So-
you win in this case. They're no
Yeah.
undead. I can't remember what the bonus is though.
Don't ask me. I'm confused as well. I think it's just favorite enemy, so I have advantage on save and check to track them and intelligence check to recall information about them. So not much. Just
I keep getting mixed up because I think there's a specific ranger subclass where you do actually get
yeah.
bonus damage or a bonus to hit for specific things, but I can't.
I think we
remember what that is.
probably looked at that for like what we could get in the future or
Yeah,
something.
I think it might be Gloomstalker. I'm thinking, but I can't remember. Oh, it's
Okay.
wee Slaughter self.
Look,
Yep.
she's my food. That's why.
Ah.
Look how she's like, well, I'm glad I'm up
That's
here.
why she's here. I'll lure her anything for my food if she's not getting
She's
anywhere.
like, I love you,
Okay.
Sabrina. I love you. I really want to just have a hug.
Alright, so you're attacking the one closest to you, and then yeah,
Yes.
cool. Move into the position you want to move into.
That's smelly.
I'll just run right up.
Oh no!
Long
Don't
swords.
don't log me out, please.
Oh, there's wee cat. Oh, Bella's a cat. Look, there's a cat. There, Bella, there's a cat. Look,
Pussycat.
My cat's
Pussycat,
probably
pussycat,
bigger than
pussycat.
that, Doug.
squirrel.
I can guarantee you Norman's bigger than her.
Looks the most.
Cheating.
Where are you?
Wait, look at mine. Look what I.
This dog.
She's like, you're on your computer too
What?
much. Time to log out.
Just to check, Sab, you have leveled up to level 6, right?
Yes. So what have I missed? What happened the
did-
last session? Just to make sure I'm like.
Right, so you dealt with the
Yeah.
rest of the rest of the cathedral.
Honey ducky time.
Wandered downstairs and met an old woman who's attempting, I guess you could say, to protect the rest of the residents. There's no actual guards, but she did have a mace on her. That she didn't look like she knew exactly how to wield it, but she made an attempt. However,
Oh,
she realised pretty quickly that you weren't exactly going to cause any issues. You went down. She told you about a man who could potentially help out the situation, but he was
really?
a bit of a distance away. And she asked you to kind of track him down. Weirdly enough, that is also the guy that is right next to you right now,
alright.
not having a fun time.
Oh, shit.
You wandered down a staircase that actually is part of the fountain, and the fountain was made up of holy water. It wasn't normal water. You headed down a tunnel, came out to a cemetery. There was a lot of undead walking about, but you were able to kind of navigate past. However, in front of the cemetery was a shit ton of undead, specifically
listen.
Minotaur skeletons, spectres, and shadows.
You have a pumpkin in your head?
You all collectively went, fuck that shit, and walked around and went through the back entrance. The other group did not do that. They just went, oh yeah, okay, guess we're fighting them, and then just walked right on. I was like, okay, fair enough. So they just immediately jumped into a fight. You dealt with
Is it wolf?
you dealt with some demons, and the demons had a scorpion with them, a giant scorpion, but you'd also dealt with a group of things called Mezzoloths. The Mezzoloths are a specific type of Yugoloth, and Yugoloths are kind of neutral evil fiends. They don't really have a stake in the whole blood war. They're no devils, they're no demons, they're their own type of thing. I think it's Hades they tend to be in. Yeah, you fought a couple of them, killed them, and then wandered downstairs, and now here you are. You're wandering through what is just an internment site for religious
Zombies.
figures, basically.
Now we're fighting 3 Minotaur.
You know, for Minotaur, who have walked through a portal.
Brilliant.
while a man is screaming his fucking head off in pain, and he can't get a helmet off his head.
Like, it's
He's a bit of a helmet, if you ask me.
behind you.
Can I cast the Hunter's Mark thing before I? Like,
Yes, you can do that as a bonus action, yeah. Because you haven't rolled yet. If you'd rolled, I would have went, no, but you haven't rolled yet, so that's fine.
Sorry, I didn't know what to roll. So what do I roll for the spell one again?
No, so for Hunter's Mark, I think they roll 2 seconds. I'll double check for you. I think they need to roll a. In fact, it might just work actually.
No, Hunter's Mark just works.
Aye, right, no, it does.
Hunter's Mark is just a free
Killed by
bonus
the big
action.
one.
So no,
Okay.
it just activates against it.
Yep.
You will have concentration on it, so if you take a hit, there is a chance you might lose it. But it's up for right now anyway.
And it can only be one of them, so you gotta pick one.
Yeah, the big ones.
Yeah,
Just the one that I'm attacking. Then.
cool.
So one closest to me.
Yeah.
And then I'll
So-
just with the longsword. Twice.
For your longsword, aye. Do you know? Do you remember how to? What
Was
you're
it-
using for that?
Hang on, because there's the thing with the Hunter's Mark. With the
Oh
plus
no, that's
something.
damage. That's damage.
That's damage. Okay.
Aye, it's no the 2 hit.
No, I cannot remember.
Right, so it's your strength or your dex. No, in fact,
Mhm.
no, it's no. It's your strength. Sorry, it's your strength plus your proficiency. +1, because I'm pretty sure it was a +1 longsword. So I think it might be +7.
Fucking
I think it might be +7.
My strength's +4,
Oh, and it's it's no +7. It's +8.
but I have the +2 when wielding a hand thing. Is that?
No,
What
that's
it was?
damage. That's damage.
That's
You're
damage.
thinking of John.
Sorry, I get every single time. So was it a D10? No.
No, it's D20 to hit. So it's a
D20.
D20 +8.
Oh, +8 to the.
Yep.
Twice that thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
And then if you're, I think with Julian you can't use two-handed. Wait. I think
So main fighting style was when you're wielding a melee weapon in one hand and no
Aye.
other weapons, you gain plus
so. If you're two-handing it, it would be the D10. But if you're one-handing it, it's the D8.
one hand if it's.
No. Okay. 12.
Oh, that's shape.
12 does not hit. You can attempt to stab into him, but he's able to kind of shift out of the way.
Oh.
Even though he's a lumbering figure with a very heavy axe, so it looks of it, your first attack misses. You still got a
Dang
second
it.
one.
I told you as soon as it came to combat, it would go so
No, you did hit. Your luck was going to run out at some point because you had multiple nat 20s and you rolled high in the rest of your shit. So
So is it still +8 or is it +4?
no, it's still +8 for the second attack. That hits. So your damage is 1d8 plus 6. No, sorry, that's a lie. 1d8 plus
Oh.
7
Wait.
because it's a +1 weapon.
Whose stuff is this?
13.
13.
Oh, well.
Yours?
Right, that
Oh,
is your. Oh, sorry, that's a lie. Actually, roll a d6 because your hunter's mark's up as well. So it's actually more than that.
So just D6.
Just d6. 5. So you do 18 damage to him. Cool. Okay, I'll just make it this guy. Right, Sab, you are up.
Right. Wait, first of all, where are you?
Just up a bit to the right.
Yeah, up
Probably.
a bit into the right.
Okay, that's fine. That makes sense. Didn't want to interrupt.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man. I can't.
Oh,
I can't
God.
get through the door.
Wait, can you what?
I'm not.
Really?
Who's driving around? I was trying to use my keyboard to move, but to make it more realistic. But she could go for it, get through the door.
Make it more realistic. I
That's
inhabit a
fucking
5-foot
bad
square
Vision.
for all eternity.
Yeah, it's like walking and aiming makes me feel sick.
Was that?
Is that your 30 feet of movement? Is that
Yeah, that's it.
fair enough?
No,
Dave,
they are.
What else I could
Well,
do?
oh, wait,
well, there is one thing I
throw a
didn't make you,
javelin or
Dave.
whatever, right? Or a spear or whatever you've got. Throw something.
There's a specific thing that barbarians do.
Oh, rage. Oh yeah.
Your bread and butter.
I mean, I'm always raging, so I.
Cost.
I'll just let you know that I'm raging.
That's a secret, Cap. Sab's
I
never
thought
had.
I thought it was a bit of a given. That was raging.
Alright, fair. You do still need to kind of specify though, just in case.
Sorry, I'm pure
Um,
raging.
Are you gonna throw your throw a javelin or something like that? No.
Yeah, let's see.
Cool.
Wait, so which guy was it? Sorry, 'cause I'm getting quite confused by
I
who's
think it's
who.
and make our area too
What do you mean?
Wait, so we're gonna for my javelin. I'm a bit
A lot.
confused because oh wait, mate. Oh wait, I see it now.
Yeah,
I had to
right?
scroll my map over. That would
Yeah.
have helped.
Oh my god, people are dying. Fuck.
Yeah. So I throw a javelin. There's my javelin.
I'm
Right.
gonna put a read. Put a pretty much. Try to
Oh,
hold the
ooh,
basically.
look at that. Oh,
Not 20, right? Well, what is the
Damn.
javelin again? Get fuck.
1d6 plus 3.
It'll be 2d6 in that case then. 2d6. It will only be 2d6 plus 3 because you're raging. It'll be 2d6 plus 5.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Wait, no.
No.
Did you not up your strength to 18? I honestly can't remember at this point,
Oh.
but
What do you mean? How do I up the where do
no,
I
right,
find that?
right. Have you leveled up? What did you do for level 4? What did you increase?
I'm level 6.
Come back. See.
At level. So
Yeah.
what did I increase at level 4?
Yeah. I mean, you might have increased like something else, but I can't remember.
Ability score improvement, Constitution score, Dexterity score.
Oh, you increase. It was 2 plus 1s. That's fine then. Right, no bother. You do 8 then. Cool.
The
Sorry, what one were you hitting?
The guy in the far, the bottom one.
The bottom one, right? Okay, so the one that Shawnee's already attacked. No bother.
Yeah.
He's looking
fall
decently
as soon as you
wounded
get-
at this point. Okay, right. That is your turn then, Dave. You're up.
Right, I'm just gonna cast Shatter right in the sort of middle
if you
one,
see-
probably top right corner of the middle one, so I don't hit Shawnee.
Right, okay.
Basically,
But what's
Just to
the
make sure,
DC
I
for
don't.
that again?
It's 10-foot radius, so I don't think it would hit her
it
anyway,
is literally
but it should hit all 3 of them.
I don't think it
Eight.
will, but just in the off chance, I'm gonna.
Well, if it's 5 foot and I'm casting it
as soon as you get
here,
out-
it should be 5, 10, so it should hit all of them.
I'm just gonna.
No. As soon as we get out.
Just so I know exactly. Aye, we'll hit all of
Really
them,
good.
but
Yeah.
Good spot.
fuck,
No,
that's not what I
no,
wanted to do. Right, well, 2 seconds. I guess I'm moving them for a bit.
Really bad.
It's a con saving
cool.
throw though, so they might have high con, and I've fucked it. But
No,
who
to
knows?
be fair, they'll still like. It's no case. I'm pretty sure Shattered like they take the damage regardless.
Oh yeah, they do. It's half
we have-
damage on.
Right. Okay. So for 1 and 2, I'll say that this is for the bottom and middle guys. Probably should have rolled them separately.
Base-
Well, one definitely succeeded. He got a 21. The other failed. He got an 11. I'm saying it makes more sense that the guy who failed is the guy that
Oh,
it hit directly. So the guy at the bottom succeeds. For
Okay.
the last one, he rolled a 15. So 15 succeed.
Yeah, it's on par in it.
Oh.
So yeah, probably.
Right. Okay. So the guy at the top, well, Minotaur at the top, Minotaur at the bottom, they both succeed. The guy in the middle fails. So he takes 15. Cool. The other guys take
I'm just gonna quicken spell and do it again.
7. Fair enough. So 2 seconds. Shit. Just wrong. They take 7. So that's. Cool. Right. I'll roll these separately. So this is guy at the bottom. He rolls a 17. Succeeds again. That guy rolls 14. Fails. So that's the guy in the middle. He fails again. Oh shit. Okay. The last guy rolled a nat 1. I'm gonna say that knocks him in his arse.
Yes.
He's prone. 2 seconds. I'll add a. I'll just put that one. Okay, so he's currently kind of blasted back with the force of the energy,
Yep.
and just like
And he
he's,
takes
he's
full
still he's no like he's as much as he's in the pool of water, he's not drowning. If he was a smaller person, he probably would be under and he'd be taking in water. But he's big enough that it's not impacting quite that way. So 2 failures.
Yeah, there's
Guy at the bottom takes 7,
Properly.
and the other guys take 14. So
Oh.
that's
Roll over.
okay.
Too much food. That's why you can't roll over. Roll over.
No bother. Okay, that's that. I take it that's your turn, yeah.
Yep.
Connell, it is your turn.
It's my turn.
Roll over.
It's
Okay.
your turn.
It's
Why is it not
my
my
turn.
So eat them.
I really should get more
zombie.
long range stuff. 'Cause no one needs heals or anything, do they?
No.
No.
Not currently, no.
Roll over.
On a scale of 1 to 100, how damaged do these guys look?
Roll over.
I'm not telling you what fucking scale. The guy the guy at the bottom is looking very heavily damaged. He's no. He still looks awake. He still looks very much alive. However, compared to the other 2, he's taking a severe amount of damage, and he'll go down sooner rather than later.
Scissor, toast.
Yep.
Sounds quite
Mm.
demonic.
I've not got any smart plays on my mind just now. So I think
just shout
I've-
at them. Just yeah.
Yeah.
It's the best.
I lose my shit.
You look sexy. Psych.
No, considering how many things are
I'm
going
like,
to
nice nips, Joe.
Joe Mama.
Joe.
On this one.
Okay.
Sorry, what one?
People are not going to get
This bottom one.
well.
That's the only one I can see.
Fair enough.
Little.
He rolled an at 20.
Oh.
He takes no damage.
Damn.
It just kind of. It's like he doesn't understand it at all. He just ignores it.
He's like, thank you. These are very nice nipples. And how did you know my name?
He kind of
Um,
he grunts back in abyssal, but you don't really know what he says.
You.
I
For the
do.
guys at
Yeah,
the
we
guys
do.
that they understand abyssal, he's like,
Shawnee flexing.
thanks for noticing.
I also see a corner of one, so I'm gonna walk a wee bit. Oh, hello.
You get your
I'm
point.
gonna do a wee slashy slash with my rapier.
No, I hope you
What
get
from
closer.
from there?
There's cards.
Is that not where he is?
What?
This guy?
No, no.
Oh wait, I did move him there temporarily, but he's back here now. I
Oh.
was attempting to fuck about with like radius to see exactly what showered it.
Yeah, we're just fighting the 3 Minotaur right now.
I think you might need to refresh. It might refresh in itself, but in fact, 2 seconds actually, you don't need to do that.
I'm refreshing.
fixed it?
I've refreshed.
Oh fuck. Because I think if I just move them back like that, it works.
It's working now.
Joe.
Yeah.
Okay. I shall stand here anyway.
And think about what you did.
Yeah. I'll just slash into the air.
Roski B, you're muted. Oh, you're not muted.
When
When will you learn?
that your
When will you learn that your actions have consequences? That kid's fucking voice, man. Wonder what he's up to now.
When will you learn?
When will you learn? Haha, when will you learn?
I sound like Mickey.
When will you learn? When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
Oh dear.
Gotta go.
Right, we're back. I'm
Well,
sorry,
good
apologies,
luck.
that's my fault. Alright, good luck.
Roll up.
My luck.
Ganbare.
Oh, good luck.
Right, so what you gonna do then?
Well, I'm a spider, right? I've
Yes.
committed to being a spider. What can I do as a spider? I have no idea.
Spider.
Right,
Spider.
you turned into
Is it on the
wolf
companions
spider.
thing maybe?
Yeah.
No, but I do. No, that's the thing. I've got it here, right? But I still don't know what to do because they're fucking minotaurs. I'm just wee wolf spider. Because
That's our cost damage.
I literally just came across it immediately after Gavin was talking about being a spider.
I've not seen this image.
It's in memes.
Ew,
Maybe.
I don't like that. I think I'll just have to try and bite them. Because my plan was to try and trip them up and make them prone with my web. But I don't think I can do that. Or can I?
Go and get hit
You
by
use
a
your
massive
web, but
blast of.
it doesn't trip them up. It can technically grapple them. I think 2 seconds.
Oh!
Well, that's if they fail it. I'll double check. I suppose
This is
spider.
Gnomeo right now. With his 8 legs.
Get hit by a massive blast of radiation, then go bite them, and then they become Spider-Man Minotaur
Oh
people.
my god. They start crawling on the
Spider-Man.
walls.
Spider Minotaur. That'd be some boss
Oh
fight.
wait, no. Giant wolf spiders don't get a web. They just get a bite.
There you go.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Wake me up inside.
Wake me up.
Well, I guess you could were you not like up on the wall or something? You could like go along the roof and then just drop on top of them, bite them in the head.
Yeah, I
Top
think I
of
might do that.
There you go.
Right,
Right,
I'm
go
gonna
for it.
yeet onto the lowest one here since that's when people are attacking.
Cool.
So
You're
I'm
gonna
going
attempt to bite him out.
yeet. Yes, we're going to yeet as the first action, and then we're going to bite. So for that, I'm assuming it's +2. No, it's plus.
It's plus 3.
3. Oh my god.
Plus 3 hit.
Ha. Ha.
Unfortunately, like you go for the bite and your pincers just go ding. Doesn't inject anything though. It doesn't pierce the skin. It just kind of taps against it.
What an absolute shite.
Turns out the Minotaur's made of stronger stuff.
Well, you know what? All my rolls have been low tonight, so we know what this night entails. Me doing fuck all. Should I just turn into? Can I turn into a bird? Can I use inspiration? Turn into a bird and fly away for the rest of the session, and then come back. We've seen that work before.
Unfortunately, no. No, right now, at least not in this turn. Right. It is the Minotaur's turn. I don't think the Minotaur would even really fucking notice you. This guy's gonna use half his movement to stun up, so
Whoa.
he goes 5, 10. That's 5. He goes there, I guess. He readies himself. It looks like he's gonna attempt to attack anybody that gets close. I'll remove his cool. This guy 5, 10, 15. He really wants to go for Incanus, but obviously can't reach him. He's gonna. I'll roll a d6. On a 1 to 3 he attacks Carcass, and a 4 to 6 he attacks Ingrid. 6 attacks Ingrid. This guy's gonna go for Nara though, so I'll roll for an attack or one attacking Ingrid first. He rolls a 6 plus something that does not hit. Well, does a 12 hit you, Sab? I don't think it does.
No, I'm 14.
14, cool. The other, oh shit, fuck, Shawnee's away. The other guy rolls a 18. That I'm pretty sure that does hit. So he deals 2d12 plus 4. That was a 10. That was an 8. 22 damage to Nara. Shawnee's doing it 30. That is their turn. It's Lulu's turn. Lulu's going to fly up, so that's 10, 20, 30,
Come on, Lulu.
35, and she's going to attempt to ram into this guy right there. Oh, that was cocked. That was an at one. Well, fuck. Okay. Thanks. She get first fumble of the night. 77.
Fumble.
Right, what happens with 77? But Shawnee's up next as well. Fuck.
Oops.
Devastating error is a free action. Your opponent may immediately make one melee attack with advantage against you as a reaction. Oh. Oh no. Right, okay, the Minotaur's gonna
Shawnee
attack.
gonna die.
No, it's no Shawnee. It's no Shawnee that's attacking. It's Lulu. It's getting attacked.
No, not Lulu.
Lulu did get hit.
Lulu.
Lulu's
So
gonna get
that's
fucked.
11,
I mean,
6, that's
if
17.
not here, maybe later.
Lulu,
Oh. That threat or a promise?
Lulu took 21 damage. Yeah, that's actually quite a bad hit for her.
Oh man.
Lulu's actually looking quite badly wounded after that.
Oh, right.
Cool, right. That's his reaction gone though. It's Shawnee's turn. She is gonna keep attacking that guy. So just do 2 attacks. Still got Hunter's Mark up. That is a 13 and a 21. 13 doesn't hit. Roll d8. That's 2. Shit again. Roll d6. That's 1. Fuck's sake, she did the exact same amount of damage she did last time. That's what? Fuck. Actually, dealt 5 damage, cool. No 5 damage, 8 damage. Cool. Right, that is Shawnee's turn. Sab, you're up.
Right. Can I attack the guy, just the middle guy?
Yes.
So I'm gonna go. I'm close enough to attack him. I'll just normally.
Yeah, no, like, you're diagonally within 5 feet of him, so you can attack him. There's no issue there.
Fine. So yes, go for it. My great axe +7. Oh, is that a hit?
13 does not hit, unfortunately. You still have a second attack though.
Yeah.
Kind of whiffs past him as you attempt to slam your great axe down on him. A 14 does hit though.
So no, it's a 14 then. That's his armor. Cool. Right. So it'll be 1d12 +4. Or still
Aye.
2. 1. No, +6.
Get your rage, you get your strength, but your great axe is also a magical weapon. I think it's +7 you've got. I think. Because you've not as 6.
Aye, 'cause it's 4 normally, but it's +6 because of raging.
Yeah, that is 6. Sorry. That's just
So,
12 damage.
12.
Cool. No bother. Right, tot. Now your turn, yeah.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Cool, no bother.
In fact, wait, can I activate frenzy attack?
Yes, so that would trigger like you activate it right now,
next
but then
one.
it would come into
Yeah,
play next turn.
perfect.
Dave, it is your turn.
Cool. I'm probably just gonna Eldritch Blast this turn.
No bother.
On the guy that's probably lowest at the back.
Yeah, see, he is the one that looks the most heavily wounded. The guy in the middle's no looking. That does help.
If I remember what I'm rolling here. I guess this.
Nice.
What?
No, dice.
Dice? Oh, dice. Oh, yeah.
Dice. Yeah, you're rolling dice.
Or die.
Dice,
depending.
baby.
Or die, yeah. On the turn, you know.
that does indeed hit, and it does do 15 damage. What the fuck are you two doing? Right, is that your turn then, Dave? Aye.
Yeah.
Cool, no bother. Connell, your turn.
Yes, my turn. Is anyone injured? Does anyone want a wee heal?
Yes.
Nara and Lulu are both injured.
Well, of course I'm gonna fucking heal Lulu.
Pick up the Lulu.
Connell's that good a teammate. He just knows.
He just knows. Raped it.
He knows when a scrap's going down.
Oh, did you see that? Did you see that stare? Did you see that glare he just gave us?
Excuse me. Oh,
Fuck is going on?
plotting our demise.
Sir.
Would it be the first time he's killed a party member or orchestrated a fucking murder?
That was a
Right,
good
Lily
death.
Houston 6.
Yeah.
Tell that to the guy that died. I don't think so. He'd agree. Right.
Look, that doesn't matter. His opinion's invalid.
Can I use healing word on Gaz?
Fucking no.
Well, I think if you bring him back as an undead, that I guess you could call it an unhealing word.
How pissed off do you think Jane would be if I like if my character dies and then I take up Grizz as my next character?
Grizz,
Fucking
the
nuts.
goblinist.
Then I'm going to cut
Yeah,
this guy's
can you do
dick
that?
off.
with a rapier. Fair enough. Gonna give him a new piercing.
I forget what I need to roll here. Let's see, that's an actions menu. This one? Nope. Is it in this one? Pretty sure it was in this one. Attack. Hold up.
Hey.
Where have all my fucking weapons gone?
Wait, did you do it on D&D Beyond?
Yeah.
Right, you need to equip them again because I had this happen recently. If you just go into your equipment section, you should be able to equip them again. It should pop up.
Ugh.
So equipment. So inventory. I mean.
Yeah, sorry, it'll
Yeah.
be inventory. If you click the box, it'll pop did. Or it should. Well, it'll be a similar colour to that. And then,
Hold on. I found something in my thing.
a bag of beans.
Fix it. How do I now equip it? I've checked the checkbox.
All you need is a bag of beans to keep you worry free.
Oh, I don't need to.
A bag of beans, bag of beans.
Did that work? Yeah, that worked. Cool. So let's see. Right, what am I rolling then? +6.
Yep, roll it up.
Scummy.
Scummy 20 does that. Roll for damage.
Yeah.
He's looking the most severely wounded at this point. He's
Oops. There was meant to be a +3 on top. I had
it's a 7.
backspace.
No,
Yeah.
cool. Aye. Don't quite cut his cock off, unfortunately, but he
Yeah.
does stab into his groin area, and he looks in extreme pain, but also very, very pissed that you would do such a thing to such a gentle creature.
It's fine. I just gave him a Prince Albert. Is that the right one?
God.
No, you
Philip?
gave him you gave him an
I think
Adolf.
it's Prince Albert. Maybe
Was it-
Philip's your one that you've created for the D&D lore.
It's a Prince Albert, isn't it? Your balls.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Dave, you definitely sound like you want to pretend you don't know, but you secretly have one just now. It's like, yeah, I think so.
You've been Prince Albertine.
No, thank you.
Brian, it's your turn.
Oh, 1 sec, I'm moisturising.
Moisturise it. No, do not say that. I've stopped myself right fucking there.
Moisturising for what?
Sorry, Sabrina went moisturising.
Moisturising for
Like,
what?
stay hydrated, fam. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's
Okay.
My keyboard's gonna be slimy as fuck. Right.
I just
Mm.
did this.
I hope it's. I hope cream is all it is, Rowan.
Sorry.
Team is all it is.
Right.
Jacob, you cum shot.
They moisturise.
I mean, to be fair, like,
That's
I mean,
actually
Nomio's in
horrendous.
spider form right now, but Nomio probably has had a few back shots.
Especially at that
Like-
height.
Well, he gets about, right? What's wrong
Aye.
with that?
I mean, he's always at dick height with everybody, so you had to get used to, you know, being the living glory hole.
Living glory hole. That is. I do not approve of this nickname. Okay, I'm gonna attack again with my spider form.
Are
Your
you
spider
aye?
senses really
Yeah,
help.
I'm going to. Am I still on? Am I on the Minotaur? Am I just like on him?
Effectively, yes. You're kind of. I'm imagining that you're on his like shoulder, like specifically his left shoulder.
Okay.
But he's not really paying much attention. He knows you're there,
Well,
but he's kind of ignored you because you've done fuck all really.
don't remind me. So I'm gonna do my bite. So,
Unfortunately, that does not happen.
well, you know what? I'm
Done.
telling you, baby, this game's rigged. This
It's
game
no
is
rigged. It's because
rigged.
you're using a shit form. It's got fucking +3 hit.
No, but why am I getting shit rolls anyway?
No rolls, mate.
Nay rolls. I'm all out of rolls.
Right, that is round's turn.
No,
It's
I'm
Minotaurs.
just sitting this one out.
So this guy is going to move down a bit. He's going to move in. He's also right. Cannot do that. Well, you did attempt to chop his dick off, so the guy who's now at the bottom is going to attempt to hit you. He is going to do so with advantage because he's going to recklessly attack. Well, it's a fucking good thing he rolled the advantage because he got on that one. Otherwise, he got a 24. 24 hits. So he deals 9 plus 3.
21.
21.
Plus 10.
You take 16 damage, Connell. The other guy
I
is
take
going.
16 damage.
Yeah, the other
Oof.
guy. Right, 1 to 3, Connell. 4 to 6, Ingrid. Unfortunately, rolled a 1, Connell. You're getting attacked again.
How much
That's
damage did I take? Sorry.
He took. Fuck.
Nothing.
He took. Oh wait. Wait.
Was
Was
it
that 9?
13? You said.
That was the 9. It was 9 plus. Oh fuck! No, I mixed that up. 9 plus. Oh, fuck no! I forget what I fucking rolled. Let's say
Anyone
it's
else
13.
remember?
It's 13. It's 13. We'll say it's 13. It may have been 13. I forgot what it was, but second guy's gonna attempt to attack you, but he's not gonna dare recklessly. He also rolled an 18.
Recklessly.
Shreklessly?
So basically, a reckless attack is something certain barbarians can do. It means they get advantage to hit you, but in retaliation they kind of open up. So if you were to attack them back, you get advantage to hit them. Now the second guy's not doing it, but the guy who you attacked previously, Connell, he did it to you. The second guy though just did a normal attack. He did hit though, unfortunately, but that's a 10. That's a 3. That's 17 damage.
I think you need to go back to school, Mason, because that makes 13, 10, and 3.
No, but then he +4.
Yeah.
So you take 30 total.
Shut down.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
The last guy's just gonna attack Nara.
Hi, fuck.
That's cocked. That was a 4. That misses. That was cocked. So no, that does not hit. Cool. That is Minotaur's turn. Lulu. What's Lulu gonna do?
Lulu.
She is gonna fly over in this direction and aim her trunk. She's gonna do a trumpet of blasting. So that'll hit. Doesn't fucking specify what the cone is. Oh, it's 30-foot cone. Alright, okay. So she hits both of the Minotaurs in front of her.
She'll probably get shagged if she gets hit again, to be honest.
Yeah, but she's
God.
gonna attempt it anyway. That was an at
That's not
20.
it.
So one of them
She
does
will.
not take any damage. That rolls a 13. That's 13. That's 16. He succeeds. So he takes half. So she does 5d6. That's 10, 14, 15, 17. Yeah, he takes 8 damage. I'll say that was the guy in front of him. Cool. Right. So he's taking a bit more damage. They're both looking quite wounded. The guy at the back is looking okay though. He's not taking too much. And that's Lowe's turn. It's back to Shawnee. Shawnee's still not back yet. She's just going to attack the guy in front of her. That is a 16 and a 17. No, 16. No, 16 and 19. That they both hit. So D8, 5, D8, 11, no, 6, 12, 17, and then 2 plus 3s on it. So she does 23. Cool. So he's looking quite badly wounded at this point as well now. Sab, you're back up.
Right. Should attack the guy in front of me.
No, you'll have 3 attacks, I think.
So
I think
roll.
Frenzy counts as a bonus action attack, so but you will have 3
Yeah.
attacks. But that'll be you.
Oh,
Right, well fumble. Roll a D100 just to see.
Oh, what?
40. You've fallen and you can't get up. You immediately fall prone and lose all movement for this round.
I'm
The
falling.
thing is about being fallen. It's actually disadvantage to hit. So see that second one, you're gonna need to roll that again.
Yikes.
If I fall and I still can't hit, can I?
No, you can. You can still attack. It's just with disadvantage. So that's why you need to roll again
What's
for the
the
second one.
point in that?
Well, you still have. So right. So roll 2 more times to see if you hit with the final one, final attack. But you definitely hit with the second one. You hit with the third as well. So the only one you miss is the first attack, but you still get your 2 other attacks. So yeah, roll your
Okay.
damage. I've been falling.
I'm falling and I can't get up.
I'm falling and I can't get up.
It's actually what it
Stupid,
says.
that way.
Is that what it says in the line? You fall and you can't get up on the fumble table.
Two
Right,
attacks,
so-
isn't it? I got.
You've fallen and you can't get up. By
Yeah.
that is exactly what it says, and then you immediately fall prone. Sorry, what did you say?
It was just 2 that I had successful, wasn't it?
Yes, yeah. So you deal
Yeah, cool.
16, 17. Sorry, what one were you attacking?
The one bottom left.
Bottom left, right. In the case of that, I'll say that only the first one hits him because he actually dies after the first attack. You kind of cleave into his leg. You immediately fall prone, kind of land in your face, and then you swing forward and hack into his leg, and it cuts right through. The second attack hits the other guy
guy.
instead.
Oh, nice.
So he doesn't die from this, but he is like last legs. He's really, really badly wounded after that attack.
Nice. Okay.
Solid.
Cool. That's a pretty good turn, even though you're currently face
I'm
first
trying
in
to save.
water, just blowing bubbles. That's Sab's turn. Dave,
Nice.
you're up.
Oh,
And
shit.
this guy, oh, actually, you wouldn't have needed to roll with disadvantage. Well, we
It's
did it
fine.
obviously kind
It's
of
fine.
after the fact, but you wouldn't have needed to roll with disadvantage in the case of the second guy. But obviously we did with that because of the damage. But in this case, if you attack him, Dave, you'll
yeah.
get advantage to him.
Yeah. Alright, if I've got advantage, I'll hit him then. With Eldritch Blast. So I've got advantage to hit him, yeah?
Yes.
Wow.
11, unfortunately, does not hit.
That is
Two forward
unbelievable.
match. That's a shite.
I'm gonna click and spell. Fuck that.
Fair.
Do I still have advantage on another attack? I do.
Yeah,
don't I?
no, it's just it lasts until his next turn. So any attacks against him, 20 hits.
Right.
Oh sorry, it's the. You did roll advantage. 20 hits. So roll your damage. 16. That's a major overkill. Your blast kind of impacts out and just smacks into him and kind of tears a hole through his body, and he dies.
Nice.
Yep, he's gone as well.
Right.
You've taken a bit of damage, Shawnee, while you were away.
That's all good.
How was the
I'm
kill?
still kicking.
Was alright? How's the call?
All good. Just going over what the contract would be, and yeah, that was
Do you know
Right.
when you start?
23rd.
23rd.
Hey.
Right.
So what's that for?
Different dog group because the other one's not got any dogs.
Ah.
So you're going to the competition and you're going to steal all their stuff, just as she
Don't need
predicted.
The groomer that I'm going to is having to, like, she's getting like 15 plus calls a day. She's having to tell them to go fuck themselves because she's not got space. So, hence
Wow.
me.
Fair enough. That is.
Nice.
Nice.
Done.
Nice.
That's good.
So that's your turn then, yeah, Dave.
Yep.
Yep, cool. Connell, you're back up.
Yes, my turn. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes.
The guy that
mhm.
hurt you severely has now been de-dicked in the afterlife.
Good.
De-dicked into the afterlife, sorry.
We love a wee D-Dick.
Steady on, Connell.
I know.
Let's see. Who all needs healing?
Me, apparently.
Yeah.
Don't know
Would
how
I
the
be
rest of
t-
these are doing.
Would I be like a wee arse just to heal myself?
Nah, heal yourself. If
I mean,
I
to
think
be
you were the
fair, I
one
think
that
you
hit the
have
hardest.
taken the most.
Yeah.
You're taking the most damage. You've got 9 health left.
Can I do 2 healing words?
Shit.
Technically, you could die.
Hmm.
Like in normal rules, no, but I'm fine with you using a bonus action as an action if you wanted. Oh wait, no, you can't do it, but that's not the reason. You can't cast 2 leveled spells in a turn. That's the reason you can do it. Unfortunately.
You can do a
With that
cantrip,
being
right?
said, if you want, what you can do, and I'll still be fine with this. If you want to, you can cast Healing Word as your action, and then drink a potion as a bonus action, or vice versa.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Let's see. Do I have any potions left?
If you have one.
I've got a map to Wave Echo Cave.
That'll serve a hell of a lot of help in Avernus. Because you've actually lost your mind. It sank into the sea of Avernus, into the lava.
What's 8 times 8? 8 times 4. 32.
32.
I love how Dave was really the only one that listened to that and went, I was joking, by the way, that's not happening. You're not getting a fucking Wave Echo round 2.
So that's my only healing potion.
I've got a few, I think.
Could I? I know what I'll think I'll do. Would you be okay? Give me one of your healing potions.
Yeah.
Cool. What I'll do, I use Mage Hand to take the healing potion out from Dave,
Sure.
Right.
and then pour it down my gullet.
Why not just drink it? Why are you pouring it
I
down your
mean,
gullet?
surely-
you just walk.
Why gotta be so dramatic?
Surely has to roll something for that to see if he misses his mouth. Like how dexterous he is with the
Yeah,
mage
do
hand.
that.
Not one.
I'm
not
saying-
one.
Maybe Arcana.
saying-
I don't know.
I'm saying a dex save.
Yeah. There you go.
Dave, whose team are you on?
don't know. That's funny, isn't it?
Press X.
He's on Team Faf,
Can you
cunt.
humble?
I'm not on Team Faf. I'm just making it more interesting.
Be humble.
That's good though. There we go.
Aye, okay, aye, you very much succeeded. It pours directly down your gullet.
Right.
Don't miss any drops.
How much healing do I get?
Well, it was a normal health potion, in which case it'd be 2d4.
Dave, was that a normal health potion you gave me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So aye,
2d4.
2d4 plus 2.
That's something.
That's
That
right.
is, it's definitely something. I'm gonna heal myself for 5.
Are you alright, right?
What the fuck? No,
Wait, what?
sorry. I'm playing Ark right now, right?
Of
Why are you
course
playing that? You're
I
meant to
was
be playing
surprised.
D&D.
No surprise.
That was the most memeable moment. I'm in a fucking cave, right? And I just spawned in,
Wave Echo
and
Cave.
some alpha T-Rex just falls out the sky. Like, I'm absolutely fucked. So I've paused the game. I'm back.
I'm
I
gonna heal.
understand my
I'm gonna heal
struggle.
Shawnee.
Right, no bother.
Oh,
I'm not
Of
doing
course, she gets that fucking high roll.
Right, okay. Shawnee, you heal for 10.
Shawnee's
You're
got all the
now up
health
to
tonight.
40 instead of
Yes.
30.
it.
Julio.
No, change this. and
Laundry.
I've got to eat.
Hey. The laundromat. Clothing. It's a crack push.
Is that your turn then, Connell? Yeah.
Yeah, it's my turn. I can't do
Right,
anything else,
Rowan,
sorry.
what are you going to do? You're going to go for the big suck again, or the big bite?
Big suck. Big suck indeed. I just
No
want to
hat.
keep doing it
Really?
until I get a good roll.
When? Hi.
Right, so
you
obviously you deal double
you-
damage, but there is something with the Giant's Wolf Bite that I need to do, and if they fail this, then I'm saying they take double damage on the poison as well. Well, no, they'll take damage. Sorry, they'll take double damage anyway, so they'll take 4d6
Calm
instead
down,
of 2d6.
please.
But it's a case of whether or no they take the full 4d6 or if they
Break
take
it.
half it.
So they take.
They rolled a nat 1. They take the full. Right, with the nat 1, I'm saying
I
that
have the
they.
power.
I'm gonna say that they're just poisoned. In which case, like they don't take continuous damage with poison. It's
Here's the
they've
thing,
got disadvantage to hit. So I'm saying they're
Nice.
poisoned currently. So right, so your damage is 2 sec. Fuck, I've lost it. Shit, where is it? What the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. So your damage you're rolling is 2d6
Plus.
plus 1, and that's the piercing damage, and then it's 4d6 poison damage.
Lose. Shit.
Right, so it deals 6 piercing.
It was 4d6 plus 2, did you say?
No, it's just 4d6
Okay.
for the poison. Deal
Give
9,
you
cool.
guys. clothing.
15 and. No,
I didn't mean that plus, by the way.
that's something cool. And now he is poisoned. What's best? Yep, that's poison.
Finally did something. Yes.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Let's go.
Right, so he's currently poisoned. Looks a bit sluggish. That is Round's turn. It's the Minotaur's turn. He is quite pissed at that. He's going to reckless attack to negate the disadvantage, and he's gonna attempt to like kind of swing his axe. Like he's kind of shunted you off a wee bit. He's moved and like done this,
Can't you
and he's gonna like try and swing down at you.
Good luck trying not to cut your arm off, mate.
He rolled a 19. He definitely hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Things were-
You take.
Splat.
I'm gonna leave the
Splat.
pool.
Splat noises. But no,
Eh.
but can I have it be like that video where the guy hits the wolf spider on the ground and all the babies come out?
No, not quite. I don't know why you're on about, but no. You take 12 damage. You're still in wolf spider form.
Oh. With
Like you've
one
got literally one
HP.
hit point on. Lulu's turn. Lulu is going to attempt to kill steal. She's going to run up. She rolled a nat 20.
Woo!
My god.
For fuck's sake. Okay. I mean, she's just attacking with her tusks, so she's not going to kill it.
This guy was like the lowest. Jeez, oh. He's still
Don't
going.
worry.
This guy was the
No,
lowest
that's good.
originally.
No.
It's not the first one that I took, no.
Originally, this guy was the lowest, no? Yeah.
I think he was like originally lowest, but then he ended up kind of swapping places with one of the other ones, pretty much in terms of like how badly they get hit. Okay, he's very, very badly wounded at this point. He's not got much left in the tank. Cool. Right, it's Shawnee's turn.
I'm dead.
Woo! Right, let's double hit him then. Is he still got Hunter's Mark? Is this that same one?
Still same one.
Cool.
Hunter's Mark is still running this game.
Oh my.
What is it I use again? D20?
So
No.
it'll be 2d20 plus.
I love that you got this memorized better than I do.
2d20 plus. Shit. I think
It
I think it's 7, 8. Can't remember.
I think it was like 8.
Yeah, I think it's 7. Because your
Oh,
strength's
big,
18, isn't it?
Big.
Mhm.
Aye,
Nine,
same,
Shawnee,
same,
9.
same.
So 2d20 plus.
So the 20 hits the scrubby,
Oh.
20 hits the 10 doesn't. So your first attack hits. So roll d8 plus 6, 7. D8 plus 7.
Only 10.
How do you want to kill him?
Yay! Can we behead him?
I can. So he's kind of brought down low by the poison. Then you just like take a massive swing into his head as he kind of like kneels down, like breathing heavily. You just
That's why I
got
love
clean
Will
through,
Beast.
and his head sinks into the pool next to you. And he is gone as well. Nothing else spills out from the portal. It's still active, but you can't see anything on the other end of it, and there's nothing attempting to like break through.
Who was that?
Can I just chuck his head back through the portal?
Yes, you can do the end of Zack Snyder Justice League if you want.
Very much.
You see that there is a Minotaur who looks quite a bit like Darkseid, and he just crushes his head.
God.
Yep, that is
right.
combat encounter over. You're still a spider,
Oh.
but very heavily injured spider. I assume you've lost a couple of legs at this point, right?
Did we win?
Yes, you won.
We
We
won.
won. Cool.
There's still a guy behind you screaming his fucking head off.
Oh yeah, can we try and
Aye.
help him get that thing off his head?
Are these the Minotaurs from like outside?
No, they were undead.
No, the ones you saw were undead. They were Minotaur skeletons. These guys are very much
okay.
alive.
They then just
Yeah.
put on the meat jacket.
Yeah.
Come down.
Oh, the cats are giving each other a hug. Look.
Hmm.
Oh, not anymore. As soon as he turned around.
It's like we don't show affection here in public. So there's still a scattering of the dead bodies, and you've got a man screaming his head off.
God.
Hmm.
In fact, actually, I'd say with the two nat 20s. No, wait, it wasn't nat 20s. The 22 for earlier, Shawnee, you would notice that there's among the dead bodies that are floating in the water. There is actually 3 scrolls. They're wet, but they seem to be usable.
Okay. Is there anything on them?
As you look into them, you can tell that they're spell scrolls.
Ooh.
But
I have
in
no
terms
idea
of
what those are.
what they do, you would need to roll Arcana. But anybody can attempt to figure that one out.
Yeah, I've got like +0 on Arcana, so.
2.5. Yeah, same.
Just gonna fucking check that.
Your roll's as good as mine, Shawnee.
I've only got like 10 intelligence, so probably not.
I've got -1.
-1 intelligence, really? It makes sense with some of the decisions you've made, I guess. Oh, fuck.
Does anyone have decent Arcana thing? Intelligence?
No, sadly not.
Maybe. Yeah, probably me.
If you're our best shot,
I
have a
got
go.
+5 Arcana. Intelligence.
Where'd you find that?
Yeah, well,
Right.
part of your, it tends to be at the top
yeah,
here.
+2
I
intelligence,
can't
but
believe that just appeared. It was killing me.
+5 Arcana. Right, okay. So I'm rolling
I've got
Okay.
-1. So.
17.
17. Yeah, you would know what each of these 3 spell scrolls can do. However, you would also notice that you can only actually use 2 of them.
Oh, the high level.
It's not that they're higher. Well, they are higher level than what you can cast normally, but
19.
but no, you actually could
Really?
cast these without much of an issue.
Is it the fact that 2 faded?
No, it is the level, right? What the issue is that, well, for the 3 spell scrolls, you know that the first one is a scroll of remove curse. Second
Right.
is a scroll of tongues. Tongues specifically allows you to, if you cast it on a person, it gives them the ability to understand any spoken language it hears, and any language it speaks, whoever they're speaking to would be able to understand them perfectly as well. The last you
Yeah.
understand is
Yes.
a scroll of mass
Oh.
healing word, however
What do
you
you
cannot
think?
cast it.
Hmm. So what Connell can.
Connell technically couldn't, but I think that's fucking dumb, so I am allowing it. Because why the fuck do bards not get mass healing word when they get healing word? That makes no fucking sense. So
I
I'm
need
saying
an
Connell.
amplifier for it.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, XLR cable.
Yeah, I need an amplifier for my lips to do mass healing words.
Who would be the best
I
person to
find that
cast the tongues on
find
then?
that fucking ridiculous. I think that's so stupid. Only clerics can use that. That's really dumb.
Alright, so we're just grabbing them and then helping this guy.
Who would be the best person to cast the tongues thing on and get an understanding?
Me. I don't.
It's fact we can't understand him. That's
Mhm.
more
You
the
can't
issue.
understand some of what he says.
We can understand the abyssal.
Yeah,
That
abysmal.
is-
Is that? No, I'm not making that joke.
Okay.
Should we
That's Snoop Dogg's version of the abyssal speak.
Yeah.
should we put it on somebody with like a higher charisma? So probably Connell.
Yeah.
Which charisma have you got, Connell?
16 in total.
Like 18 total.
Yeah, I think Dave wins it.
When the bards know the least, know the most likely to fuck. Although he certainly tries. There's still that drow, by the way, who's waiting in bed for you. And it's been about 2 weeks and he's getting quite antsy.
In bed for us. Oh.
No, I know in bed
Just me.
for yous, in bed for Connell's character.
I did it.
Remember, because Connell went round the ship and started
Somebody wanna
seducing cunts and it didn't work for Mason, but there was one who swung enough that way that it was like, okay.
Yeah.
Waiting for his hero to return.
He was
Almost-
expecting
From the war.
he's expecting a trip to
Wait for
Pound
my
Town,
husband.
but you left him fucking high and dry. It's quite sad.
Please.
Connell.
I got a pound
Our
lines.
drows are blue, aren't they?
See
They're
that-
kind of bluish.
It depends.
That's quite funny, actually. That's like a whole new meaning of blue balls. if the drows are actually blue.
Children.
He's blue ball, David, David,
Uh.
They're kinda. It depends.
Oh,
Like
you're not pretty sure
they have shades of colour. Some can be kind of grey skin, some can be sort of bluish, and some are kind of bordering on black,
What do
like
you mean?
like literally black.
Okay.
Said I do need a shot.
It depends.
Oh, if I was shotgun build,
Right. So what we doing? Am I casting this scroll to try and understand him, the full thing of what he's saying?
Probably.
Do I need to roll that,
Unless-
or do I just cast the scroll?
No, in the case of the remove curse, you'll need to roll for it.
I already had spent in.
Because you don't actually have access to 3rd level spells yet as a warlock. But I think you do for sorcerer. Do you?
No. I think that's
No, you
next
don't.
level.
In that case, you will need to roll for it. So, how it works is that you need to do and this will be specifically a charisma save. You
Right.
need to. Sorry, it's not a charisma save. It's imagine you're doing like a spell cast attack, like
Like
your
an
your Eldritch Blast.
like that.
You need to beat a 13. If you beat the
Oh,
13,
I've doubled that.
well, you're perfect then. You're fine. It works. The scroll dissipates, but you can understand exactly what the voices are saying. So,
I thought it was to remove curse.
oh wait, sorry, I thought you were doing tongues.
I thought it was remove curse was the cast one though.
No, they actually both are because like
Oh.
can you cast 3rd level spells for your sorcerer?
No.
No, aye,
Right, okay. I'll just do tongues.
that's
then.
also yeah.
Cool.
Cool, right. So in the case of tongues, you can now understand what both voices are saying. They are actually in a debate about who will have control over his soul. It's really only the demonic voice that wants control. The celestial voice is actually trying to set him free, but that's what's causing him pain. He's hearing two very
Oh,
different
so it's
voices.
literally like an angel and a demon on his shoulders that are having
Effectively.
at it. Okay.
They're not trying to convince him, they're trying to take control of him, but the celestial is intending to give him back control.
Okay.
However, he's only kind of able to hold off the demon at bay, but the demon is attempting to possess him entirely.
Right. Okay.
That's the kind of
We-
debate that's been.
Do we
going
have to perform an exorcism? Then
I mean, I don't know how we do that exactly. I've got
Mason.
I've got +5 religion. I don't know if that helps.
Has anyone got candles?
Probably.
Power of Christ compels you.
Um,
The power
Got
of Christ
holy water.
compels you.
Oh
We've
yeah,
got
we
holy
yeah
water.
we do. We've got holy water. Yeah. Just throw a bunch of holy water over him.
Yeah.
Would that help?
Feed him.
Yeah.
Since the tungsten lets
or
us
we can use set my light.
That's another. That's definitely another way to go.
Well,
So who
Tie 'em
wants
up
to use their holy
against a
water?
post and just set my light.
Do you have like?
Fucking hell! All right. Nah, I think we're gonna throw holy water over him.
Highway to hell.
okay. So who's throwing the holy water and how much are you using?
Like,
We did collect quite a lot of it, didn't we?
Yeah, you've get fucking.
Yeah.
I think
There's
Uh,
another
zero.
round that took like the most of it.
I think so.
We use round supply.
Right, Rowan, how much do you want to throw over him?
Inventory. Holy water. I've got 4. So I'll use what? Do you think I choose half? Or do you think I choose more?
I mean,
Yeah,
don't
Ah.
you have-
Just use half. Well,
Yeah.
use a bit.
Then
See
so-
if it works. If
So you
not,
throw
use more.
two lots of holy water on him, man.
I douse him in the holy water.
He seems to react in pain, however, the abyssal,
No, Abby,
Still
we need a
continues.
generator to make
it doesn't break the hold
power
over him. It
run
keeps
the
trying to pull the helmet off, but it's not working.
fine.
Hmm.
It's
the tungsten lets us communicate with the celestial one now as well, right?
You can attempt to speak to it. There's no
If
guarantee
you
it'll
want me to-
answer you, but you can attempt
guess-
to speak to it. It
Should
will
we see?
understand you.
Can I roll to intimidate the abyssal one? Because I can speak abyssal.
TP a week.
Oh, why not?
Abyssal.
Try and get a reaction. But the tungsten allows you to speak to the celestial as well, so you could ask for help. See if it has advice.
Sure.
In the case of the abyssal, it stops speaking very briefly, and the guy's head turns towards you, and his eyes are like black.
Hmm.
And the voice that says it echoes out, says this: "I will have your soul shortly."
Just need to
I
Piss
don't
off.
think I don't
And
think you
it-
will.
And then like it can like he
I
just kind
mean,
of turns back,
please,
and
do that.
the argument again
Fine,
resumes
please.
between the two.
Fucking hell! All right.
grab.
Fortunately, not quite. I mean, it was a decent roll, but
Yeah, I know. It was
quite.
kind of a long shot. What else have people got? What about like
He was.
trying to charm it? Charm it? I don't fucking know.
There is right.
Who?
I mean, I can detect that there's evil in there.
Yeah, but we know
Well,
that. We're trying to
yeah.
get I don't know, the Celestial to win the fight, basically. Distract the demon.
I'll give you a bit of a hint, because I don't think you're gonna get this otherwise, because it has
We
been
use
a
the
few weeks.
box.
Nah, I don't know. Don't know about the box.
What's in the box? Although you do actually know what's in the box. The person you spoke to a wee while ago, Feria, she was a person who specialised in exorcism.
Oh.
Just a wee hint.
That's
Oh.
scary shit.
See?
Ah, yeah.
I-
She was way back though, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was back in the
cathedral.
cathedral.
People.
That's why, because it's been a
Nobody-
while. So I was like, I'll give you a hint. 'Cause I had to do it to the other guys because they couldn't remember about her.
Oh.
Well, they remembered of her.
Wait, could
But-
we just tie him up and bring him with us? Yeah.
He's off. He can
Probably easier
offer no
than-
resistance.
Yeah. Okay.
He's effectively incapacitated. He's obviously knocked unconscious, but he may as well be.
Right. Okay.
He's just like kind of crippled in pain and.
All right. I say we take him back to the cathedral then, because it's better than like
Yeah.
going to fetch her or whatever. She's gonna want to stay there.
Mm.
So,
Plus, we don't want more minotaurs
Fine,
to
well.
come in
does anyone want to just jump through the portal and see what's through there? No?
and just poke our head in.
Nah, probably not a good idea.
Do it.
Yeah.
You want to go in? You go.
I'll do it. Why not?
Might not want to
I
come
would
back.
rage first.
Yeah,
She.
rage first. Head first. Straight
Look,
in.
Just as
look.
another wee hint, by the way, Dave, you would have needed a much fucking higher roll than that to succeed.
Ah, well.
It's a roll that I would need to come up with, but that number, I'd say it would need to be a nat 20, man. Like, seriously.
That's fair. It was worth a
Yeah.
try.
That fucking
You
name
don't know.
sitting right there is just no.
It was just.
No.
It was a punt.
I know, it was an attempt. It was an attempt.
Nah.
It was certainly an attempt.
Can I detect evil and good through a portal?
We're in hell and minotaurs come out. I think we know it's evil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think we actually
I
want to go
think we
through. You want to go through the
Well,
portal?
I'll give you a bit of a hint, right? There was black ichor in the water, and as much as minotaurs are not fiends, they're not demons. They are chaotic evil. You have seen demons. You can hint that's a hint about the fucking nature of the portal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Point
so
that-
let's not do it just now.
Yeah.
Not a good idea.
Like it's pretty clear what the fucking deal with that portal was, and it ain't good.
Pretty good. Please.
Is this somewhere where we're gonna have to come back to, or
Good
should we like?
chaotic evil, so
Can we just have a checkpoint?
Yeah, but I feel like you're just gonna jump into a den of absolute like so many. You're pretty much just killing your character if
It's
you jump
like-
through there. Ingrid will be no
it's
more.
But if we walk away now, we'll never know. We'll never know.
Do we want to know?
Let's just throw a stone through and see what happens.
I
Can I
can
put my
live with
head in
not
and,
knowing.
like, can I just put my head in and be like, look about a bit, and then pop it back out?
Okay,
Oh dear.
I'm saying that you do that, right?
Oh god.
You're not sucked
Yeah.
into it. It's
Yeah,
effectively
can I do
like a.
that?
Aye, if you want.
Right. Okay.
Right, you're not sucked into it. It's a case like it's a
Yeah,
a
so it's
shimmering
like-
wall of water. There is a separation, so the second you poke your head through, your vision obviously changes. It's not like
I really can't.
roll a
It's really difficult to really.
religion or arcana
Ooh.
check.
Oh.
Oh dear.
But I'd say maybe a history as well. One of the three.
You know what I mean?
In fact,
I wonder if it's a
you know what?
portal
Fuck
into
it.
the past.
You can also roll a survival as
Hold that.
well. You've got 4 choices.
Jesus.
A survival.
Yes, survival, history, religion, or arcana.
I mean, the other ones are -1 survivals plus
Let's
0.
fish
So
out.
we'll go for that.
No,
If you want, I can also roll the survival one.
that's
Oh,
ready.
nice.
Oh, perfect.
You know, you've never personally been to this place, but you know exactly what this is because you've heard stories of it. How kind of like the chasms that you notice in the kind of black landscape. This is exactly where demons come from. This is the abyss.
Vicky.
This is not a good fucking place. What everyone you've heard about.
Yeah.
It's the exact opposite of hell. It's where demons come from. They infinitely spawn.
It's guys.
None are coming towards you right now. You can't see any
You-
currently. But
Yank her back.
this is an anchor point for them to enter into hell.
Yeah. Infinite
So-
demons or go back the way we came.
And that's just a thing. Demons just spawn. Like devils have to go through a process of creating devils.
He's like,
Demons just come back. It's like see Percy Jackson. See when like you kill something, like when you kill one of like the bad guys and then they fuck off back to Hades.
Uh-huh.
like a face buds,
Just come back.
Aye, it's just like that. They just respawn and they come back.
Recycled.
They might not be the exact same, but they're effectively the same. They're just
I
recycled.
don't leave it.
Yeah.
So if I was to put my head in, right, would I take it they'd all see me and they'd be like,
No,
"Ah,
there's
come
you
in."
poked your head through. There's none there currently.
Okay.
But
Cool.
you know the landscape. You know that this is like
Yeah.
what everyone you've heard about this place, the abyss.
We have people who can make.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
fine. I cannot. No.
Nah, just go up and like shove her a bit,
Wait,
and
how
then
did
pull
the
her back.
Minotaurs
Like,
come out of it?
saved her life.
In the case of Minotaurs, the Minotaurs are only fiends. They're no demons.
Like-
But
Mhm.
some
switch.
Minotaurs,
No way.
by nature, now this isn't necessarily always the case, but by nature they are chaotic evil. So some of them make pacts with demons and willingly side with them. In which case, like these guys, like the ones that came through, were frothing at the mouth and they were fucking like just crazy.
I didn't know that he meant.
So it's possible that that effectively it seems like
Yeah,
they're
mod
foot
as in like
soldiers,
a weapon
and they've just been sent through to cause havoc.
done with this shit. He
Is there any way for us to close the portal?
It's hard day. We've been on.
I feel like we could just cave the place in,
No comment.
but I don't really know if that helps.
Oh,
What about that other girl, the
that
cursed one?
person. She's an exorcist person. We could. She's
Feria deals with like exorcisms and possession. In terms of
No,
portals, this is not something she would have knowledge of.
I would
A
need
high
to-
level
Anyway.
mage, like a high level wizard, they would probably understand the functions of this and how to negate it. But somebody like Feria, she
Right.
has
fine.
some magic power, but it's very low level. She's effectively a first or second level cleric
Keep in
who
mind-
has a specialization in a very unique subject. But that's it. She would have absolutely no knowledge about how
Join into
portals
that.
function.
Join.
The
Join. Wait, what that even
Sylvira
believe
or
maybe.
forget
we'll
what
get-
ferret was called, but Sylvira or the ferret, they would probably understand to some degree how this would function, how to get rid of it. But they are on an entirely different plane of existence right now, and you have no way of getting back so easily.
Alright, I vote we
Just
tie
a little-
up the guy and we leave and I'll just Eldritch Blast the whole tunnel and just cover it up basically.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we
Hang
talk-
on.
are
It'll
you
take like
walkie-talkie?
I'll no make you roll for it. It'll
no.
take like
It's gonna be-
it'll probably take quite a few Eldritch blasts, but eventually you're able to cave in the ceiling.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that you're caving it in
Oh, yeah,
roughly about
clear.
here.
Yeah, like
Like, maybe
after we've left, obviously.
Yeah. Cool. So like I assume that. I'm assuming you're caving it in like at the top of the stairwell, basically. No, but
Yeah.
cool,
Okay.
right? And you heading back to the surface, and you
Yeah, probably, yeah. Out the
Cool,
back
I'll
door
move.
again, and then back to the cathedral. All of that,
Cool.
please.
no bother.
But
Right, so cave that in.
Away from the infinite demons.
Yeah.
Right, 2
That'd
seconds.
be quite a lot of fun going in. But...
It would be quite a lot of fun for a short period of time, then you want to sleep, and then you would not be able to sleep.
Or plot
maybe
twist,
three try-
I could join them and go against shoes.
but
Wow.
Do it.
there's-
I dare you.
Don't split the party.
So as you come up the stairs, you are greeted
Oh, here we go.
by a man.
Oh,
Okay.
it's not what I was
He's
expecting.
he's
we go.
standing with his arms crossed, kind of
Hey, gang.
impatiently tapping his foot, and he just stares at you as you walk up and says,
Oh my god. A lot of them are.
"So I'm going to assume that the bodies that I can see on the stairwell, they were caused by you."
Yep. You're
What are
correct.
we to man?
And we go, no, they fought each other. They fought each other.
They did actually, initially.
Mhm.
Right, and I'm assuming that my workshop being wrecked is your fault as well, or theirs,
How do
but
you not-
I'm still counting as yours.
Nah, it was already
Not
wrecked.
know you ruined it yourself. And you're just trying to blame it on us for insurance
We
purposes.
went straight past.
This is hell. There is no such thing as insurance.
That's the only.
Also-
that's the only belief.
Who the hell is that? And he points at the. He points at he points at the man on your shoulder. Who I actually didn't say his name, but it's Alder Ravengard. And he points at Alder Ravengard as he's kind of, muttering to himself in his 2 voices.
Mm.
It's just some nut job. We're gonna like institutionalize them.
To make a drink,
who would
you know.
Right. Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure 2 seconds.
Just say this is.
Feel
We
like
can
you
just
are
say this.
back.
This is Alder. We're taking him to the cathedral. Plain and simple.
Wait, do we know who this? We don't know who this. Why are we answering this guy? We don't know who he is.
True.
Hold on a minute.
Well, it says
Who
it's
are you?
apparently his workshop. What we're
Well,
standing
how
in
do
It's
you
right
next
now.
to a portal with infinite demons.
I-
Roll,
Exactly.
roll a deception
Bullshit.
check, Connell.
Oh, okay.
So
Fucking hell.
Just
Um,
answer this guy like, no. You should be like, no, where's your ID? Who are you? Like,
Things come.
I got 23.
You got your
That's
COVID
your ID.
passport?
Well,
I can send you screenshots to prove.
he's certainly raving like a madman. And Dragonborn, my name is Gideon. I would suggest that you leave quickly.
How do we know to trust you?
He's telling us to leave.
I'm telling you to fuck off. I don't trust you. You don't trust me. What the hell are you on about? Take the madman with you. I don't want him here.
I want answers. Why do you have a wee like dungeon downstairs?
Just
I
leave.
mean, like,
I just leave before Sab starts a fight.
I'm
It might be else.
I'm trying to stop a fucking demonic incursion.
it's demonic sex
Ah.
dungeon.
So does he know how to
Wait.
close the portal?
Yeah, like maybe we should. I feel like asking him, is he aware of the portal?
I'm very, very aware of it. Unfortunately,
Okay.
I can't close it.
No, you definitely
We
can't
blocked
close
it
it
for
anymore. We blocked it.
You blocked it.
Yep.
I guess I can owe you some thanks. However, I don't think it'll last that long.
Yeah.
Eventually, there probably will be something that comes through that can move it. But at least for right now, thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'll give you
Although
some time
you
to
did
repair
deal
your
with my
workshop.
2 Yuga lofts.
Eh.
But oh fucking K then. I guess I'll get the Minotaur skeletons to deal with it.
Hmm.
Those are his.
Oh
No,
shit.
those are mine.
Oh wow, we've done a good thing.
We could have killed them.
Yeah, we could have fought all that like the other group did.
Can we
That'd
go
have
out
been
like
bad.
can we just like go out the front door?
What are you
And they
talking
not-
about, other group?
Don't worry about that.
Yes, well, if you want to walk through the front door, fine, but you'll need to come with me, otherwise I'll immediately fucking attack you.
All right,
Yeah, cool. thank you.
excellent.
Right, and he steps outside and rolling a shit. No, I'm kidding. He
Swear to God.
steps outside and he's standing at the doors and he's waiting for you to go by. It's like, right, just get the fuck off of my property, please. You're already giving me a headache.
I
I'm not
thought we
even
actually
alive
saved
anymore.
you, mate.
All right, okay,
We
cool.
saved your ass.
All right, we're
Oh,
back at the
you
You
cathedral.
didn't save shit.
Well,
Fuck off, Dragonborn.
Fuck off, I'll fight you, mate.
I'd like to see you fucking try. And like he point like
Oh,
it's,
that's
no.
it.
Sab, whatever.
This is where you're storing right fucking now. Do you really want to test his patience?
And we're all just gonna walk up the path and away.
Yeah, let's just go.
Yeah, bye, Sam.
just grabbing good by the arm. Come on.
Like he looks like he's about to start something. The Minotaur skeleton's like getting ready to
I
go,
cast.
but
Can I cast hold person on Sab so we can take her away?
aye, roll a wisdom save, Saf.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Oh man.
Where's my saves again? Right.
You need to get a 14. Oh fuck!
Dang it.
Fortunately, does not work. You feel that some intrusion in your mind that like you can feel your limbs kind of lock up, but you're able to shake it off and ward out the kind of the stillness of your mind, and you're able to keep moving forward. But you did feel it partially, at least, a bit of stiffness that impacts you.
Can I literally just grab her by like collar? and
Yeah.
crack?
Sure.
You know she weighs like 250 pounds.
To be fair though,
I can lift.
Nara's actually stronger than you.
Really?
I can lift
yes.
540.
But like you're technically you're technically stronger when you rage. You're technically stronger when you rage because you can carry more when you're raging. But in terms of like just natural strength, Nara has you beat.
You know what? I'm raging, so.
That actually disappears after a minute. It's been a little longer
Right.
than a minute, so unless you're
You know
raging
what,
again.
mate? Sure, mate. Fucking see you later on. Right? This is not goodbye. This is see you later. I'll walk
Well,
off.
I'll bring out the welcome party if you ever come back, and I can. Well, here's the thing: I can throw you in my pit, and then I'll turn you into one of my fucking skeletons.
Don't threaten me.
You do realise I have all the cards here?
You do realise I'm an absolute tank. You don't want to mess with me.
No, I think you're a fucking dumb cunt.
Do you? Aye. It's up to no one.
Just piss off. You're giving me a fucking headache. Go. Leave.
Right, down.
Excuse me.
Holy shit.
Is your friend that fucking
Scott
stupid
is
always? She always that
Yes.
fucking dumb.
Yeah. Right, let's go.
Right, now get the fuck off my property. And it's just like he slams the fucking door behind him as he walks inside. The spectres look at like the undead look at you, but they're not attacking. They're just like they're waiting there to see if you do anything. And they're looking ready to pounce, but they're not attacking you.
Go Scott and pee on his puppet and then I'll leave.
They just kind of stare at you because they don't really know what you're doing. You're just kind of standing there. I know you're pissing yourself, but they don't really understand that you're pissing yourself because they're undead. They don't have bodily functions anymore. They have no fucking idea what you're doing.
It's starting to get real now.
So I don't think you've even like pulled down your pants. You just like stared at one of the spectres and went ah, and then you've just like started to wet yourself. You've just got rivulets of piss running down your legs.
How does this always end in somebody either pissing themselves or shitting themselves?
Oh, that's fucking good.
Black my territory.
Like that's the ultimate intimidation tactic by Sab's character. She just comes, farts and pisses, like shits and pisses like herself constantly, and that's how she intimidates people. And she just stinks like fuck. I think that was actually quite a poetic way of describing how you piss yourself. I'm quite proud of how I did that. Rivulets of piss running down your legs.
Dripped in, run down the leg.
Oh, shit.
She feels a burning sensation on her leg.
I'm giving myself a fucking point of inspiration.
Mason, you should write a poem.
What about piss?
Hi. About your no hard habits.
What was that guy's name again?
You never actually asked him, but I'll tell you what his name was. It was Gideon.
Doesn't matter.
I know, yeah, he did say. No, he said
Oh no,
Gideon.
he did say
How do you spell it?
well, he said his first name. His full name is Gideon Lightward.
What, Gideon?
Yes.
You
Yeah,
did it
check out
further.
Stadium though. It's a fucking riot.
Well, I guess because of how close you were, Sab, you would have noticed as you were walking away.
Puppies.
He had red eyes.
I can see he's a fucking demon. Fucking knew it.
He's
in
not
charge
a
of
demon.
this.
He's not a demon.
He's in char-
No fucking
Needs-
demon. He's undead. Is what he actually said. I've been dead, and you're the biggest fucking headache I've had in a while. But you actually gave me one, and I'm
Oh,
fucking
it's
dead.
been though.
Did he say it or did you
It's
say
not.
it, Mason?
No, he actually did say that. I was like, I specifically said, like, you're giving
been
me a
dead.
headache, and I'm fucking dead. Like, you're
I
actually
heard
like
that,
this.
but I tried to ignore it because I'm like,
Aye.
why? Who says that?
He's-
Do you
he's
know
a-
what I mean?
he's
That's
away
a
now.
normal sentence.
Goes on the please go piss yourself. Right, okay, so you head back to the cathedral. Just things.
That's a real power move. He's told you to fuck off, and you just like came back and pissed yourself. And all his goons are just like, "What the fuck?"
Right, so cool. I'll lead you back. Fucking, I can't believe all that happened. That was fucking dumb.
Who's going to soil himself next week?
Oh Jesus Christ!
Find out who soils themselves next week on D&D.
Aye, because the last time we played, Rowan shat herself, right?
Yep.
Fuck's sake.
Just a womanly thing.
Right,
Oh,
Nara,
Jesus.
Shoshone, you're up next. Time for you to shart yourself. Oh, well, you need to date next session, don't do it right now, but
Pay one per session, you know?
aye. The other
Don't, we
group
don't want
doesn't
the...
shart, so
Mason has enough
Well,
cleaning up
We're
to
better
do.
than other group, so...
I know. So you head back through the tunnel and head up the staircase that led down through the fountain.
Yep.
And you're now back in the cathedral. Is it loading in for you, Zach?
Yep. Well, for me,
Maybe
yeah,
taking a while
it's-
because it's a big map, but no, Feria is still waiting there. There's still a ton of survivors. No one seems to have left. You never really recognise too many people, but there was the folk there. Selturn is still there, helping out how he can, and the guard that you rescued previously, he's just kind of sitting with his spear, shivering,
Right.
probably out of fear rather than cold.
We just take Aldar up to her, like,
And go fix him.
I think we're in requirement of an exorcism here.
So as you walk up the staircase, she's like, "Itilda, you've brought him back," and then she the like smile on her face starts to drop as like he's whispering in tongues, and she's kind of like,
Yeah.
"Right, okay, right, nice, okay,
You
how can I help?"
Believe he needs an exorcism.
Yeah, we need to exercise.
He's possessed.
Yes.
Yeah.
About to be, kind of.
We believe there's a celestial and
Right.
a demon battling in his mind.
Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. Let me think. Dum. Well, there is a way, I guess, to potentially break free. I'm assuming that the helmet has something to do with it.
Mm.
She's literally just came across it. You have had at least a couple of hours to decipher this shit. She's fucking just seen it. She just looks at you to do that. She's like, I have heard that bards are quite dumb. Okay then. Right. Well.
Perfect.
There is an altar upstairs. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's in the process of us escaping down here, it was corrupted, I guess. How, I don't know, but it has to be cleansed before we can complete this ritual. You have to recite a prayer in front of it after it's been cleansed. Preferably with altar there, but it needs to be a prayer to Tom. Do any of you follow Tom, or you don't seem the religious type, but just in the off chance?
No.
Wait, what do you mean don't seem religious type? That's quite judgmental. What you trying to say?
Name a god. Point proven.
Wow.
Kind of looks at you.
Jesus.
Looks, but here's the thing: there's actually a lot of normal gods that actually do exist in the setting, but weirdly enough, Jesus is not one of them.
Wow.
He does not
Vishnu.
exist within D&D. Thor does though. So if you want to,
Thor.
support Thor, Thor does.
Oh, Thor.
Odin.
But big Odin. Odin does exist.
So what? The
and-
Norse, just the Norse gods.
No, the Norse gods are a thing. Loki exists. The Egyptian gods exist.
Cool.
What else? I think Hindu gods exist.
What?
Big. Yeah.
But Norse and Egyptian gods definitely exist. Yeah, but Anubis is a thing
Yes.
as well. So, at the very least, it's day 2 that definitely exists, but I'm not so sure about other religions. And finally, you have to devote a powerful symbol of courage or courage and self-sacrifice to empower the ritual. There is a sword nearby that I'm not sure who the person was. They were an unknown hero, but when they died, the body never decayed. The sword itself isn't magical, but it might have some effect, and it is a powerful symbol. So if you use that to use that as part of the ritual, it might break him free.
Okay.
I'll also tell you this is exactly where they finished. So if you continue with this, you will go past.
That is pretty amazing.
Oh my god, sorry, I was away. Like my dad was.
This is like
congratulate me,
where I just I told them all this shit, and then they were like, right, ended it here. Cool, done.
Did they have to fight that guy, by the way? Did they have to fight Gideon?
Oh, they did fight him.
I thought they would have.
They
Oh,
didn't
man.
kill him. They didn't kill him though. They actually they knocked him unconscious. Thing is, he heals.
Oh, damn.
You would have had a much tougher time of dealing with him because you kind of did radiant damage.
I can.
Oh shit.
Oh, alright, okay, you win. Have
I've got Radiant Smite. I think I've got maybe one other one. Yeah, I've got Branded Smite.
What can do radiant damage?
You were just so smart.
A lot of kind of holy things like healing. Holy things. Healing isn't radiant. Weirdly enough, healing's actually technically necromancy.
Hmm.
Oh.
Like if you look up maced healing spells, they're necromantic.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I've got Radiant Blast as well. Would be fine. But
But
I'm glad we didn't have to fight all of those undead things and him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Generally, I'm telling you this right now, you win that one.
That was
If
a
you
big
fought-
dodge. Holy
if you
crap!
fought- if you fought
That saved us like 2
prior-
sessions.
If you fought them prior, it'd have been fine.
Yeah.
You might have had a few close calls, but I reckon you would have been able to beat them.
Wow.
Fighting him with them there, fucking no chance. Like that was never gonna fly. They would have killed you. You would have needed to run.
Yeah, that was a pretty smart.
But I'm
move
gonna
on
collectively
the team.
give a point of inspiration. I'm giving Sab a point of inspiration for a different reason.
That's what I
Like for you being the type to know back down even in face of ridiculously stupid circumstances where it makes sense to back the fuck down. You continued, but I'll give everybody a point of inspiration for doing the smart thing and just walking the fuck away. They'll be stupid, right? So
Yes.
as a quick recap, you need to cleanse the altar of Torn.
Mhm.
You have to recite a prayer to Torn. She will give you the prayer to recite.
Okay.
And you need a symbol of courage. Now, you can present your own symbol of courage or self-sacrifice. However, she has given you information because I don't think you noticed the great sword. You did see it. At least Dave and Connell did.
Yeah.
But I don't think anybody picked it up.
Huh?
I
Wait,
can't remember where this
Did
was.
anybody pick up the great sword?
I
I
think
think someone did.
Oh right,
I
okay.
just
In
went
that
for it.
case, you since you've got it, she kind of notices it on your back, and she's like, "Oh, you already have it. Perfect then. Right, one girl down, 2 more to go, and then you can get that helm off his head.
So we need symbol
And,
of courage.
A symbol of courage and self-sacrifice.
Okay.
Sab's a symbol of courage because of she just pissed herself in front of everyone.
God,
That's very
you trust
courageous.
yourself.
And that's also self-sacrifice because she pissed herself.
I was
Welcome to the
I
club.
was
I'm
wondering
marking my territory, right?
I was wondering what the stench was, and I guess I've learned another thing about dragonborns. I don't meet them that much, but I didn't think you were dogs. I didn't realize you needed to mark your territory.
Dirty dog.
If you could not piss in the cathedral,
Piss in the holy
Not
water
religious.
fountain.
I would appreciate it. Now, please don't piss in the holy water. I don't need holy piss.
You shit in the
The
fountain.
fucking- That's so.
Surely, wait. If you drink holy water, does that become holy piss? No.
Turn piss into wine.
Or does it lose its holiness as soon as it's digested?
I haven't thought of that. I don't ever want to think of that again.
It's
Um,
not it's sterile, like, you get it quick enough, it's fine.
I just feel like going for science and just cheers at everyone.
For science.
Nah,
Long-range
I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, what?
I feel like it might affect me in a different way because of who I am as a race.
This is where you would discover that when you
Prolonged.
drink holy water, holy piss is actually stored in the balls.
Wow.
No, normal piss isn't stored in the balls, but holy piss is. Wait, I'm sorry, Rowan. Did you just stick a knife in your mouth and suck it clean?
Yeah.
Fuck!
Like,
It's a knife.
Well,
what is it?
I mean,
Is
I
it a
do
knife?
dumb shit with
No!
knives, but I don't fucking go. Holy piss is stored
I
in
was
the
eating
ball. Right.
cheese.
That
and it
that
just
deserves to be a quote. Aye. I could have
Right.
been quoted quite a few times tonight, but that's the first one. Fair enough.
Right. So,
Jesus fucking-
where do we need to go anywhere for any of this stuff? Because she's given us the prayer. We've got the sword. We just need to go to the altar. that
I'm
right?
assuming we just need to take some of the holy water to clean the thing
So,
with.
no, but you need to actively recite the prayer at the altar as well, though. She has
Right,
she has
okay.
given you the prayer now. She's like, it's not particularly long, but she has recited it to you, and you're able to write it down.
Right.
But
You're
it does require you cleansing the altar. And she states that the holy water itself will help cleanse the altar. If you pour it on it, it'll release it to the.
Are you gonna?
I was about to say a certain word there. I am not going to fucking say it. It will release it of the unholy energy.
Okay.
I was about to say a word that started with T, but it would have fucking caused Rowan and Connell to go in an uproar, and I'm no fucking saying it.
What?
Hmm?
Unholy energy. Transsexual energy.
What?
So, well, whoa.
Okay,
Whoa,
okay.
whoa. Transsexuals are unholy.
What?
What?
That's
Change
what
my
you
mind.
said, Mason. That's
No,
what
I
you
didn't
said.
fucking say that. I didn't say that. The word I was thinking was fucking taint, no transsexual.
Hate.
Everything's
Taint.
holy.
Tainted.
Taint.
Right,
Every
let's.
holy be holy.
Right, squad, let's go. Come on.
Oh, sorry,
can I
back up.
refill my
Brown, what the
holy
fuck did you
water?
just say? Brown, what the fuck did you just say?
Every holy's a goalie.
Christ.
Then I asked, can I refill my holy water? Can I top up my holy water?
You
As long as you
know, it's all about
It's
my
like-
holy water.
As long as you
Mason,
don't
Mason.
as long as you don't piss in it.
Doesn't figure
Like
Too
that, you
late.
notice that the other civilians are just kind of looking at you like with disgust, like, fuck is wrong with these people?
What's wrong with you?
You're a good guy. You let me top up my holy water.
Gilmy was like,
you let me top up my holy piss, thanks, G. I like to cut your jib.
okay, I'm gonna refill that so get 4 again.
All right. Can
Holy
we go?
water refilled.
Can we go to the altar now?
Wake me up inside.
Just in case, I'm going to come with you to help recite it, just in the off chance.
Right, okay.
Probably best.
I thought you were
What am
gonna.
I
I thought you were
doing
gonna
next
type
then?
in like group 2 secrets or something.
Ah,
But yeah,
No,
it's
no,
better
no.
if they do it. Yeah, you
I
can do
better
it.
unmorph from being a spider, shouldn't I? I'm on 1 HP. Spider.
That's why he's just gone, just like taking the holy
I know.
water.
So
I've got 8
Selton
vials of
remains
holy
here.
water.
Selton remains here, just to protect anybody in case, but she comes with you 2 seconds.
You're just gonna move this to the
Yeah.
altar.
Yeah.
Let everyone start moving.
Right, so,
Going to the altar.
right, so,
It's like an
Is
that
assembly.
what's-
It's like
Is that what we call LARPing?
Harping.
What's
nah,
that?
she's just milking an invisible cow.
Or something vastly
Wait,
similar, but
wait. Here's the thing, right? You could actually milk yourself,
got-
but
I've got something.
Snomio could transform into a cow and then just give himself like normal horns and just.
I could do that with. I could do that with the door.
you just all up here. All happening? What's happening, trips?
Oh lord.
Connell's having a fucking mental breakdown.
Yeah, it's breakdown time.
Yeah, it's hot.
That's hot. That's hot.
The back
So
streets
you're at
back.
the
All
altar.
right.
Right. So just as a warning, I've never attempted this before. So you might need to jump in and help me out just in case. Or if anything pops up that might try to disrupt it, then if you could fight
We're
them
on
off, I'd appreciate that.
Oh, so it's a wave game mode. Okay.
Hey.
I've seen video games.
Hey.
Right.
Also, gamers.
So one of you, while I'm reciting the prayer, one of you needs to rest the sword on the
Hold on.
on the helm of Tom's side. So if you rest it on his head.
Wasn't there a thing with this altar that if we got close to it, it gave us bad juju?
She
Clean
doesn't
it,
know
though.
that, but yes.
Yes. No, we can't go close. It gives us bad
Ah.
juju.
Vibes, bad vibes.
Bad mojo.
Right, I know it's not I know it's been corrupted, but explain bad juju. What is juju? I'll be honest, I've never heard that word, but
Yes, explain what is bad juju. Please explain.
Bad
what is
bad
juju?
mojo.
No.
Mojo juju.
My
Mojo juju.
I lost my mojo.
I've
Mason,
lost
I
my
can't-
mojo.
Mason, I can't actually
Spirit.
remember the thing, so can you
Find
help
that
me here?
again.
I don't know,
No,
cursed in
like,
some way.
To be
Yeah.
fair, I'll say
My
that in many caps,
mojo.
but
Dora the Explorer.
2
Can
seconds.
you
I just
find my
fucking find it.
mojo?
I think. Oh no, I remember what it did.
That.
It didn't impact any damage upon you, but when you were within, I think 15 feet of it, it gave you vulnerability to physical damage.
Okay.
So like you feel yourself. No, sorry, was it bludgeoning?
Ree.
It might have been bludgeoning damage, but you could feel your bones get brittle. Is the best way to describe it. You can feel yourself weaken,
Mhm.
as you
that's
get
a bit-
close, but it doesn't deal any damage to you.
Okay, so
You would have taken if you were hit within the vicinity of it, you would have taken extra damage.
I explained this to her.
Does your bone mass come back
and-
when you go away from it?
Yes.
Or are you stuck with okay, that's fine. That's
Aye. No,
fine,
it's
sure.
not like a permanent vulnerability. It's you feel your bones become brittle, but the second you step out of the space, it's like nothing was wrong.
Okay,
I
that's fine then.
My God, Mason.
I
can
say
that...
we all stand
wait.
close to each other and I tiny hat over it just in case something comes
Oh,
round.
wait. I've got some biology on my side. See if I turn back into a spider, they don't have bones.
Have exoskeletons.
You have exoskeletons, and the
That's how-
exoskeletons would feel weak.
I tried.
I say we all we all get in and we tiny hut around the altar.
Okay.
I mean,
Big Mouth
that's...
season 5 is coming on 5th of November, by the way.
What's Big Mouth?
Oh yes.
What's season 5?
You not heard of Netflix, mate?
I got an email.
You know
What's his
Netflix?
net and what's his flicks?
Oh, my
Please
boy,
put
we've got a lot to teach you. Come with us.
But don't buy it. Use your
Well,
family account.
will you teach me how to piss yourself? Is that part of the deal as well?
Netflix and piss.
Right, come. Hey, babies, right, come back to my place and we'll Netflix and piss.
Oh my god, get all flustered here.
Talk
back
dirty to me.
Come back to my place and we'll Netflix and piss.
I mean,
Oh, fuck, keep going.
I shouldn't say yes. Then I mean, I don't know what will. Joe.
Ingrid couldn't stage a piss up my butt. Right. Anyway, so you need to. Somebody needs to come back to my place on Netflix.
You can't even get through it anymore.
No, it's because Round fucking quoted it in the coach channel. That's 2 within 10 minutes. Been quoted twice within fucking 10 minutes to the beef about piss. Here's the thing, right? I might be saying this shit, but you just fucking caused it. I'm the one that's getting it, but you're the fucking causing this. Alright, anyway. So one of these needs to rest the great sword on his head, on the helm, while she recites the prayer. You do need, prior to reciting the prayer though, you do need to put 3 flasks of holy water on, use 3 flasks of holy water on the altar in order to reconsecrate it.
Have we clarified that I'm tiny hutting over everyone while we're huddled around the altar?
Yes, you did say that.
Cool.
But you still need to pour holy water on the altar first before we can begin the prayer. Otherwise, it won't work. It'll fail immediately.
How are they broken in the back?
Wait, so we have to actually just chuck it and then tiny hut. Is that what you're saying?
No, that one's completely incorrect. Cause I never said transsexuals are unholy.
Doors are opening.
Yes, you did.
I quoted it.
No, but you said it. You're the one that said it.
I'm fucking quoting it. Like that was fuck, I can't change it. No, you're the one that fucking implied it.
But I never said it.
Oh, that door.
You went transsexuals, and I was like,
Mason, don't lie. You like getting your quota up. That's fine.
I like getting my quotes up, but that one's a complete fucking misnomer. I'll
You
say
did technically say it.
I did technically say it, but that's one of the worst ones I've said. Like most of the time I say shit and I intentionally mean it. That one, no. Don't like that quote. The other two I don't mind, but that one I don't like. Right. Well, who's holding the great sword?
Me.
We know
Sorry, who did you say me?
Nomeo.
Me.
Alright, Nomeo's
Me.
right,
Nomeo.
Nomeo can barely hold it up, but Nomeo rests it on
Mine.
Nomeo. I know how it feels to barely hold it up.
Right, have you poured are you pouring the holy water on the altar?
We doing that. We
Yeah.
going like this for the holy war.
I like salt bay it on.
Stop it on, cool. Right.
Everyone get your gestures now. No, he also goes like this with the other one. He's like putting
Right, okay.
on.
So Feria begins her prayer. 2 seconds.
Oh,
I'm glad you came.
So while it'll take her about 30 seconds in order to complete this prayer. But as she's going through it, you feel an energy pulse up your arm. Nomeo, roll a con save.
Goes down, the stars come out. All that counts is here and
I think we had.
my
Universe.
universe will never be the same. I'm glad you
You
Yeah.
piss. I'm glad. You piss. Right, 20. Yeah, you succeed. That's no bother. You do feel like a bit of a pain, but no damage
Jason,
impacts
you're
you.
a bit of a pain. Don't you say that to me.
Another 6 seconds go by and you die.
Oh,
Reroll
shit.
the character. I'm glad you-
Sorry.
I'm glad you pissed.
I'm glad you pissed. I'm glad.
That has to be a record, by the way. I've got 4 or 15 minutes. That has to be a record. That's a
It's
fucking
an
record.
absolute riot. That's right.
Shut the fuck up. I've not been quoted in like, well, just on a week, but the time before that was like a month back. Right, okay.
God, Mason, that's like you took it to heart.
Another 6 seconds pass. Roll an Archon save.
Another 6 seconds pass and I've not had a quote. Oh.
Oh.
Mason, my heart actually bleeds for you. But honestly.
You fucking cost us. Right, you take 10 damage. 10
Okay.
force damage.
What?
Use the force.
Oh god.
So you take 10 damage. Another 6 seconds pass. Roll again.
The fuck? She's getting abused.
Is there something we can do to like not have this?
It doesn't seem like it. It's
This
just
is
something
even
that's
in
happening.
Tiny Hut.
Robin,
No,
copy and paste it.
Yes. You're nothing is attacking you. Like the energy is radiating out of the helmet, it's coming up the sword and it's hitting you.
Oh, guys, I'll join a wee line here. There you go.
Wow.
Just as that happens,
Just leave Connor out.
two will-o-wisps come through the curtain
Of course you do.
and they wait. Like they try and break through the hut, but obviously they can't. So they just remain in the outskirts, but it seems like they're attempting to break through and attack you directly. The energy coming from the helm has actually attracted them, but they're unable to do anything. In 2 seconds, I will reveal them.
Do we roll initiative then?
Normally I would, but they can't attack you anyway. No, right now at least.
Wisps.
Can we attack them?
Yeah, that's
No, that's actually true. You can attack outside of it. I guess roll initiative.
class.
So if we didn't want to get into combat, guys, but I just want to kill them.
Why don't we do that more often? Like just tiny hut, just ranged everything down.
So I'll say
normally
this.
us attacking.
Yeah, to be fair, you're
I'll
all
say-
mostly melee except me. I'm like
I'll say
purely
this.
ranged.
Rowan,
Oof.
all you can really do on your turn is continue holding the sword and continue potentially taking damage. That's what you do for the rest of this, unfortunately.
Oh my god.
You can't actually attack them, otherwise it'll break the chain. You'll need to start again.
So-
Not much different then. No.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Ooh.
Don't make me turn into a bird and fly away with a sword, I swear.
Don't make me turn into a Dragonborn and just piss and shit.
Dave, you can go first.
Oh, thank you.
Right,
Cool.
cool. Right, so Sab, well, Shawnee's gone dead last. Lulu is also going dead last. Lulu's gone dead last before you're dead last. After you're dead last, sorry. Will-o-wisps rolled shit. Cool. I'm gonna just try and be as quick as possible. Sorry, Dave's gone first, isn't he?
Yeah.
Right. Dave, Connell, Sab, Shawnee, Lulu, Will-o-wisps.
Me, man, these things are resistant to a lot of things.
I'll say that you go first, Rowan. Technically, so you'll just like take the damage as it is. Well, potentially roll a con save. You succeed. You take no damage. Right. Okay. Are you rolling to hit them?
Yeah.
I assume, yeah. Cool. What
So
one are you
does that
attacking?
hit? The one on the left, top one.
On top. Cool. So 2 seconds. I just need to double check.
No,
12.
not hit.
No, it does not. It just kind of like it just kind of floats out the way of it.
Right. I'm going to quicken spell and cast Chaos Bolt instead then, for a bit of fun.
Cool. $16 also misses.
Really? Oh, come on. Alright, fine, that's my turn.
Oh shit! They should actually.
We should have drew.
Connell,
We
it's your
should have drew
turn.
the tiny hut. That's what we should have done.
Yeah.
Quite OP.
What's a tiny hut looking like?
Oh, you can draw it if you want.
Like this? Is that it?
I mean, it should be more of like a square,
A square, yeah.
but I think we're going too tall here as well. So the way we're positioned isn't great. We should be huddled up more.
Well, allow you to move yourselves into more appropriate positions.
Okay, I
You
should
did say that you were getting in it, so.
How do I
Yeah.
run? Oh,
Let's see how big's my tiny hut should it be again? Spells. So I should go in the middle. It's 10 foot. So
10 foot.
10 foot radius. So each of these are 5 foot.
Just...
If you put a circle around you, put like a radius on, like if you click yourself and then do radius, 10-foot circle.
How do I do that? Oh yeah.
Aye. So it's the same button and then it's like doing it. It's like token or it's called. If you did that, because I assume like you're kind of casting it centered on yourself, then right. So you all need to get a bit closer.
So just drag yourselves in.
Yeah, cool. But right. So what are you doing, Connell?
It might not matter for some of them because they're going to go out and attack it probably.
So can I like do like bleh, like you can't get in bleh, vicious mockery?
Sure.
I doubt this is gonna work, but might as well try on this one. Oops. On that one.
Cool. Right. Okay. Right. It failed. Roll 2. Roll damage.
So it's what 2d4. Was it 2d4? Yeah, 2d4. What damage exactly?
Damage, cool. No bother. The glowing light that it is suddenly becomes less bright. Still fairly bright, but it's dimmed somewhat. It's their turn. They shoot lightning at the hut. No effect. Kind of like shock energy kind of comes out of them. Sab, is your turn.
Right.
Rage.
Yeah. Of rage. Why is there like a lot of pink lines?
I'm trying to set up the thing so I
Oh,
can
right,
move
okay.
about. Just-
I saw rage and attacks. So usual, isn't it?
Well, you guys can leave the tiny huts. It's just I can't.
Aye, so
Yeah.
you can leave it and then come back in. They can't enter. Anything outside of the tiny hut cannot enter. But if you were already in it when it was summoned, then you have free reign. Basically, you can wander in, wander out. It's really up to
Okay.
you.
Think of it.
Can I
But
attack him
they
from like here? No. Could I?
Yeah, you could
Like-
jump out, attack it, and then go back in. But don't know if it
that's
gets
something you
opportunity.
can do.
Do that.
Don't know if it gets
It would
opportunity
it would
attack.
it would get an opportunity attack against you unless you disengaged. But if you were attacking it, then obviously you
Yeah.
wouldn't be doing a disengage.
I can
If you
come
were to
out and
stone
attack
here,
it.
oh, well, sorry.
There or there?
If you stone there, you'd actually still be in it, but you could impact them outside.
Okay, I'll do that, and
Swing.
I'll attack him from here then.
Go ahead.
Hmm.
Assume you're raging.
So if human.
Right. Yeah, 20 does that.
Okay. To be
Human
second hit.
and stinking a
second
piss.
attack.
Cool.
Yeah, I
Right,
should
that's
get
why
extra
obviously.
damage just for sinking.
Wait,
Sensory damage.
Right, okay, so roll 3d12 plus whatever your modifier is. 6, 7? I can't remember last time.
6.
6. So 3d12 plus 6. Oh, sorry, no, it's actually 29 because it's plus 12. I forget.
Right, okay.
So you dealt 29 damage to it. Yeah, you fucking eviscerate it. Just kind of cleave right through it, and it just kind of busts into bright light and then dissipates entirely.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet.
It's dead.
Two items in it.
Yeah, bish.
Shawnee, it's your turn.
Just the usual. Jump out and hit it with 2 attacks.
Go for it.
um, was the D20 right for the attack?
Here, off topic, but Britney Spears is fucking psycho, isn't she?
What's she done now? What was happening?
That's
I
what,
mean, it's just,
that's what the media wants you to think.
well, I know, I mean, like, she's scrolling for Instagram. I'm
Free
like, what
Britney.
the fuck are you posting?
So
Wow.
Shawnee, the 19
Oh,
hits,
isn't
the 16 does now. So yeah, roll your damage. So if you're doing it two-handed, it's 1d10, but you don't get your +2. If you're doing the d8, though, you do get a +2.
And it's just random stuff.
She's calling out
I'll
for
do
help.
the.
Oh no, wait, no, you add Miro to it. So like, so you're doing the d8. That's it's +7 for that. So really, you do 14 damage to it. It's
Right.
still this one's still alive.
Oh,
It's
dang
still
it.
operating, but it's very dim now at this point. And like kind of sparkles of light are like, flickering off of it, like it's losing substance.
Oh.
Effectively, like it's bleeding light. Lulu's turn. Can Lulu kill it? Probably not, but she's gonna attempt it. She's gonna float up. She rolled a 2. Does not hit. Dave, it's back to you. Oh, sorry. No, it's not. This is a final turn technically. Rowan, roll a con save.
I'm just checking you did hear Mason, didn't you?
Nope.
Soz.
Because
Engrossed
you're
in
not
arc.
con safe. This is the final one you need to make.
she was looking very like
Oh wait, actually.
Sorry, I was
Focused.
Focused.
Yeah, focused.
I was
focused, but like she
The opposite of what she actually is.
I feel like I was ass.
Right, you succeed. You take no damage again. She's still attempting to finish off the ritual, but she's very, very close.
I miss it. Whoever's turn it is next. Not my turn.
Oh, it's Dave. It's yours. It's yours.
I missed.
Oh, you missed. Oh, right, fuck.
He's
Okay.
fucking running.
Go on. It's your turn.
Somebody
You
stop him.
just
Somebody
I
come
can't
get
do it.
her.
He's dancing like a stripper.
Somebody come get her. She's pissing like a shit.
I can't quite get close enough to like double attack it, so I'm gonna do a wee cheeky
What the hell?
vicious mockery.
Okay. Colin Mockery's in the show. In the hizzy. It fails.
It
It
fails,
rolled a
so-
2. Well,
Well-
a 4, but
honestly, we need as many. A lot of people
thing is as well, see if this thing could actually hit you. It hits like a fucking freight train.
multiple in it.
6.
Tiny Hut's so
It
fucking
dies.
OP, isn't it?
Tiny
What?
Hut is god tier.
Yeah, Tiny Hut's so OP.
Tiny Hut's abusable,
Right,
but
right.
there is ways to get around it.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah, like put it this way: if they had counter spell, or if
Yeah.
they had dispel magic,
Yeah.
might be in for
Yeah.
a bit of a shit time. But until such a
Do
thing
you see
becomes
how much
apparent,
food this fucking
yeah, it's
fucking
kinda
world
abusable.
needs at the moment?
Mason's just gonna like load up all the enemies in late game with counter spell.
oh, I genuinely will now. If it's appropriate, they'll have it, but I'm not gonna really change the stat blocks unless I feel I need to. But yeah, right, that is the well list dealt with.
Yeah,
Inferia kind of closes the end of our prayer. The light that's been siphoned off of the helm and entering into the sword eventually dissipates. The voices stop. Alder's eyes finally open with recognition rather than pain. And he just slowly takes the helm off and just kind of tosses it aside. And he like kind of blinks like a few times. He's just kind of trying to get his head in order and says, "Right,
Do you take your
I
phone?
assume you had something to do with that. Thanks, appreciate it. That was killing me. Okay. I would recommend not putting that on. Probably wouldn't go well.
So I was just like, don't tell me what to do.
Are you actually putting on?
No, it's like Sab's gonna be like, don't tell me what to do.
Oh,
put it
alright,
on."
okay.
Mason got slightly excited there. I'm
At the
like,
time.
I was like,
just put on.
if you want, fucking go for it.
No,
yeah,
no, let's not do that.
If we use that other scroll, the curse one, on it, would we then be able to put it on?
I'll tell you this, right.
Curse the curse.
The other groups went,
Remove
remove
curse.
curse! Oh! Immediately used it on them. Didn't
Nothing
work.
happened. Yeah.
They used up the scroll, and I was like, that's entirely why it's there. I guarantee that's why they put it there for a bit. And I
A
pitched
bit?
myself when they used it. I was like,
It didn't work.
No,
What if you
don't
what?
lie.
So what if you use it on a? Oh, is it an object or or as a person?
no, you can use it on objects, but this wasn't a curse.
Ah, okay.
The
Mm.
helmet is cursed technically, but it's cursed by divine. It's not divine. Cursed by like, demonic presence.
Right.
There is
Okay.
something affecting that most normal magic cannot interrupt. There's a reason
Fair.
why I said it would be a nat 20 even remotely affect the fucking thing, and it might still just tell you to piss off.
Yeah.
Um,
Solid.
yeah. I could tell you the fucking CR of the thing you were telling to, fuck off, basically. But you know what, fuck it. I'm not going to tell you what it was, but I will tell you the CR. If it even has one, it might know.
Thing is,
Oh wait, no, it definitely does. I believe it is in the 20 range. I think. 23. At the challenge rating of 23. What you told to fuck off. I pray to God you do not fight it. because you will die.
Good.
Listen. Right. Okay. Yeah. He tosses it to the side, and he starts to breathe. First heavily, but then like he kind of properly comes back to his senses, and he stands up. He pulls his longsword out, but not in an attempt to like
Oh.
threaten you or anything like that. He's
Brilliant.
specifically doing it for any potential other issues that might become apart, because he does notice that there's
I think it was
there's remains of demons around.
probably
Like the White Abishai, for instance, but that you killed, murked quite a while
Oh,
ago.
we've still not cleaned that up.
No, you
I
never
pulled out
did.
his
You
longsword.
never clean up your message. You just fucking kill shit and then
Hey.
walk away.
Hey.
Right. Well, as much as that was a very, very shit fucking ordeal, it has shown me a path forward, but the visions were cloudy at best. So I saw right. And I'll tell you this, right. I'm being straightforward with this. You might want to write this down, because it might be fucking important, right? You're
Jeez,
gonna
Romeo also
Oh.
lost
I mean,
it.
serious. Since you're saying it might be important, it probably isn't, so it's fine.
Wait, what?
right.
It's fine.
No,
Sav's gonna come in like in 10 sessions time and go like, "Oh, we've passed that."
Raging.
So
It's fine.
I saw a bloody woman
Bloody
armour.
woman.
Bloody women.
She was a soldier wearing the colours and crest of Elturel,
Oh,
She
you've
was
got it. It's fine.
and she was grasping a longsword fit for an angel. Fresh blood streamed from a nasty cut on her cheek. Number one.
Oh, you're right on
Bloods.
Discord. That's probably better way of doing it.
Fresh blood.
Flying next to the woman was a small golden elephant with rapidly fluttering wings.
Lulu.
It looked like her. And Lulu's like, it looked like me? Wait, what? And then it starts to come to her that it must be Zariel. It was Zariel. He saw Zariel. An enormous sloping demon threatened to devour the woman.
please.
She plunged the sword into the ground, while the winged elephant made a trumpet sound with its tongue. The demon was held back as an alabaster palace rose up around the sword. The winged elephant fled and took to the red sky of Avernus, where it watched as a bloody scab grew from the ground to engulf the palace and the enormous demon. Go on. Did you get all that? I know you're kind of tight.
I got to the
Played
elephant
scab
clown.
music. The women get put.
Yeah, music's like
No,
That's
the women didn't
Oh.
get plunged into the ground. The women plunged the sword into the ground while the
Oh, okay.
winged elephant
Mhm.
played ska music.
Plunged.
The demon was hurled back as an alabaster palace rose up around the sword.
Demon hurled back as alabaster palace. What did alabaster
Alabaster palace rose up around the sword.
Also, I probably fucked up some spellings there.
Previously, but not in that line. The winged elephant fled and took to the red sky of Avernus, where it watched as a bloody scab grew up from the ground to engulf the palace and the enormous demon. Avernus.
Hey, I'm doing this very fast, Mason. Scab grew
Av-
and swallowed a demon.
Basically, yeah. And the palace. It swallowed the palace and the demon.
Don't skip leg.
The winged elephant fled and wandered in a delirium before coming upon two odd bird-like humanoids dressed in patchwork armor and standing next to a strange infernal vehicle. the creatures were equipped with odd weapons and tools. Oh wait, I've got something else to say after that. Like that's he stopped saying like that's what he said. He stopped speaking after that. But I'll say what's
Well,
next step to you, Fernando.
so winged elephant fled and wandered into delirium and turned into humans.
No. It came upon two bird-like humanoids. They were dressed in patchwork armor and were standing next to a strange infernal vehicle. When you hear these words, Nara, you realise that they're probably talking about the infernal machines, which are vehicles that can be used. You would know that the soul coins are needed to actually power them.
Okay.
They actually have soul coins. You fucking had quite a few of them, but I wasn't keeping track of it for you, so fuck you. Right, as that is finished being said, Lulu kind of perks up. She goes, I remember one of the Hell Riders planting Zariel's sword in the ground, and a fortress rose around it. But I'm pretty sure that the sword. Please pin. I need to. Right, I'll just pin the first one
Yeah.
because I'm not. Okay, fine,
Just what anyone that we can find.
bloody women in armor. Fucking just hate women in armor. Cunts. Right. Aye. So sorry. So her and Ravengard kind of perk up and think that the sword of Zariel is actually the key to save Elturel, to set it free for Avernus. He remembers nothing more of the vision though. But Lulu kind of perks up after, like at the after this, as she remembers as well that the two bird folk I met, they were called Chucker and Clonk. I think they were Kenku, and I think I might know where they are. They were at a junkyard called, what was it?
Is it? Oh, I don't know if that's...
Knucklebone. Fort Knucklebone. That's where they were. And they repaired the machines, the infernal machines. I can't really. I kind of remember where it was, but Avernus is a bit weird. So if we use the map, we might be able to find it pretty easily. But I can't remember who ran it, and I don't know who else was there. But I do remember Chuck and I do remember Clonk. Pull the lever, Clonk. Pull the lever.
Chucker.
Chuck and Clonk.
No idea.
I know you spelled it. Chuck is spelled with two K's rather than a C, but it's same difference.
Oh.
Like the pies, but with a ch.
Chopper pies. But so I like Lulu says that, and then she starts flying up towards the ceiling of the cathedral, and she starts to look out over the landscape of Avernus, below Elturel. She trumpets loudly, and then reports that she can actually see Fort Knucklebone from here. Looking where it is, it's not more than 10 miles. 10 miles. 10 miles away. 10 miles away. But it's gonna be a bit hard to get there. I fucking hate doing her voice. But this is purely self-inflicted, so fuck it. I mean, I'm doing a Vinnie Jones voice for her in the other group, so... But I also fucking hate doing that. Yep. Ravengard picks up after this and says, well, I need to remain here for my citizens. If you can try and find the sword of Zariel, go with Lulu. Maybe you can set us free, but actually kill me, please, if I ever become basic. Right, you just having a fucking private convo. What the fuck's going on? What the fuck is happening here?
It's a therapy session.
Right, fair enough. Am I fucking? Is it? Are you implying I'm basic or some shit? What the fuck is going on here?
No, it's not.
Good.
Good
Right.
conversation.
So he's gonna remain here,
No, I know.
but Lulu's pretty certain she knows where it is now. She can actually see it off in the distance, but it will take a bit of time together.
Oh man.
I say we go, but not today.
Yeah.
I was thinking about ending it there anyway because
Yeah.
I've actually planned out pretty much all of chapter 3.
Ooh.
You
We
are
leveled up yet?
We're
I'm
close to
actually
leveling, right?
right. Here's the thing: you technically don't level up until you get to Fort Knucklebone.
If that's where we're going straight away, I feel like
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Swings and
but it's a
roundabouts.
case of that you're not very far away from it.
Yeah.
If you really want, I will allow you to level up right now because that
Oh.
it is effectively just a case of getting there.
Mhm.
But it's no,
Alright.
it's
I mean,
not massive
re-
distance.
Realistically, is a level up gonna stop us from dying on the way there?
No.
Exactly.